Wi-Fi charger, so we got another option. Wait for the notification.
Our video quality be bad too. I be uploading our shit on Instagram. What's good, YouTube?
Oh my God. Yo, what's up, y'all? Yo, what's good? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. What's good, right there? It's family in NFL draft.
I just put my hair real quick. How many we got? We got one on watching.
We got one. Okay. I get the hair out tonight. Yeah, I'm chilling. Is it good, Mike? Yeah. Oh, there you go. I got it. Just go ahead. Entertain the people.
I got you. Yo, what's good, everybody? Mike got to go figure something out here in the studio. But I'm Rod. Mike will be with us shortly, y'all. This is episode 16, season 2, 2021. Thank y'all for being here. It is the night of the NFL draft, the 2021 draft. So that's coming on at 7 o'clock. We're going to talk about some of that stuff. We're going to talk about some NBA, last 2 weeks of the NBA season, some big games, some big 2 weeks coming up, some big awards to be handed out. And then we got the real talk section for y'all. Y'all know in there it's always lit. So we got a full show for y'all tonight. Mike, like I said, he went to go handle some technical difficulties. I'm going to let y'all know on Facebook, we got the internet going. If we have some internet issues, stick with us. We got another internet that we'll possibly have to switch to tonight. But once again, if Facebook act up, y'all know to come over on the YouTube. We ain't get on Instagram tonight, but we will be on Instagram shortly. Here's Mike, y'all. Welcome to the podcast, big bro.
Oh, what's good? What's
Episode
good,
16.
brothers, family?
Stand up to the people.
What's good? NFL draft tonight, man. I'm excited for that just to see.
What up, Skylar? Tell Ron he need to be watching right now. Skylar, tell Ron you need to watch.
What's good, Skylar? I ain't seen Skylar in a minute.
We got some stuff going down, so Ron need to be in here right now. But without further ado, let's talk about some breaking news. Shout out to my new man, Teddy Bronco. I've been speaking that he should have been a Bronco for the while, for the longest. We would love to have him in
breaking
Denver.
news.
Breaking news, Teddy Bronco. That's what the B stands for, Teddy Bronco. Y'all heard it? Yeah. And if we draft Justin Fields too, yeah.
He dropped.
We the ninth pick. Yeah. I'm going to tell him when he get back to the house. Who 43?
483 number. I think
that was Leo.
Oh,
yep,
shit.
That's Leo. But he haven't been in there. He just had to be taking up space. What up, Quita? What up, Skylar? A.K.A. Quee. What up? I see you this weekend. Shout out to my fam out in Ohio. I'm going there for this weekend. You know, any plans for you, Mike, this weekend? I'll be in Cincinnati.
Man, I should be going to Cincinnati with you, but I ain't really got no plans right now. We'll see what come up, but no plans right now.
Yeah, I'll be in the 513 this weekend, getting it in with the fam, you know, so that should be fun. It's always a good time to see that side of the family, my dad's side, so we going to turn up. You know, we going to have a nice little celebration this weekend, get a little turn up in, go see some Ohio weather. That's like my third home, I'll tell people. That's my third home, Chicago, Minnesota, and then Cincinnati. People don't know I used to go down there every summer when I was a young kid.
Yeah, but Darius will be down there too.
Yeah, he's gonna be there. We finna get it in. We should have, you know, if you would have came, we probably would have had to do a podcast from Cincy. Let them know, you know, let them know.
And Dre gonna be there because we got a hoop session there.
Yeah, that's what we trying to do. That's with DC. What up, Cuzzo? Cuzzo, what's good, Mike? I told you about Rose, referring to that message you sent me. Rod Guap new album dropping.
Oh yeah,
you just announced it. What?
Big Wop. Hey,
that's
DC.
big news right there. Big Wop.
So next week. Kendrick, Isaiah Rashad, or SZA. I saw TD put something up, so man, I'm excited for that.
Big Wop dropping tonight. Y'all just saw it. I just seen that. Okay,
Big
Rome, what's good? We got some NBA talking here, Big Rome. I felt like you needed to be a part of this. That's Quita guy right there. That's my man's right there, Rome. He good people. Mike, you gotta come when we do our country trip.
I do. I need to see y'all, man.
Facts.
For real. I do gotta see y'all.
But yeah, y'all, we got a full
mad
show
I'm missing
tonight.
out.
We got some topics. Matter of fact, I gotta put another topic on there. We talking about modern women tonight. Yeah, I was told I needed to rephrase the question. I didn't get a chance to rephrase it, so I'm gonna read the text message and make sure I rephrase the question so y'all can see what it is. What up, Big C? Shout out to my man Big Corey out here doing this thing, man. I see you out here. Hey, if any of y'all need a security guard and y'all want to be protected out here in these streets, y'all got any events, hit up my man Corey Roper in the comments, man. He a good dude. He secure our games at Washburn, but he also, man, he be everywhere. He be securing.
We may need him if we get a little
He went to
pub.
Washburn, Mike. He about James'
Would be
age.
here.
You probably know Big Corey. He know all them from Washburn. He know James, Will, all them. Big dude. He got his own little security business. He doing his thing out here. Not little. He doing his thing. He was
Okay, that's what's up.
He was security guard during the George Floyd case for somebody. He was out there. The media was out there. Yeah, Big Corey be doing some big things, man, for real. So if y'all need some security,
it's not
here.
Kendrick Lamar. Okay, DC.
No problem, Big Corey, man. Appreciate you out here giving back to the community, man, doing big things. Modern women,
Scissor Nice.
Kevin Samuels tonight.
Scissor
Hey,
Nice.
look, I'm not on my Kevin Samuels. I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, DC.
He be getting no men too, though.
I know,
He
but
be
I'm
getting no
gonna tell y'all
men
how this topic didn't even come about because of me. Somebody showed me something. I'm gonna say, Bae showed me something, and I just felt like it needed to be addressed. She said we should talk about it on the podcast. I felt like it needed to be addressed. So yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that tonight. But it ain't me.
Over under hour and a half.
I say right about.
Okay.
You know, the draft tonight, I don't want people to get too bored, but I feel like it's going to be a alliteration. If it start being lit up in here and people in here, I mean, shit, we might, I don't know. I'm hoping we be at an hour and a half, but so far it look like people watching. It's
Between an hour and a half, 2
it's
ain't
a good
bad.
Thursday. They rocking with us, so we love it. We love the support and appreciate it. Y'all know what to do. Listen, like, comment, share, subscribe. But we did our little intro, so let's go. Oh, what up, Ty? What's good, Ty?
What's good, Ty?
Today, y'all, it was Jersey Thursday at work, so shout out to my Negro League jersey. It's one of them throwbacks. Ain't no player name, but that ain't classified. We don't need that. But it's a Negro League jersey. I got it from the mall up in Duluth. Shout out to, I don't forget the name of it, but the Miller Hill Mall. Shout out to the Miller Hill Mall. I forget the name of the store. But repping for the culture. You know how we do it. But let's start, Mike. What up, Pops? Pops, I see the twins. I see
What's
Mario
good,
out
Pop?
there. I see Mario out there balling up a level. And
They playing that high
Pops,
level
it's funny.
basketball. High level.
You coach was
And
my
they
old high
stand with
school
him.
coach, Coach Harris. Coach Harris, a good dude. He gonna get them right. Coach Harris was one of the cold point guards at Central. I see that he they coach. I see them out there balling.
I was watching the game on Ball on TV. They look like they fit right in. They don't
Mike,
look weak.
Mike, we need
shocked.
they here in
I'm
Minnesota,
shocked.
and
They
I'm
could be
here
good.
one weekend, Mike.
Pop said they here next weekend.
We need to.
They here next weekend. I'm definitely going.
Pop said I'm here. Like you at the studio, Pops?
No, I think you're talking about he in the chat.
Yeah, Pops. But Pops, Coach Harris. Yeah, he a good Mike. They coach Coach Harris. He like.
Oh, you know him? You know they
He
coach?
coached at Tartan. I was on the 10th grade team. He was a 9th grade coach, but he coached us a few games. And then my freshman year, he coached us because our main coach had to go to a funeral when we was on the B team on the weekends, and Stillwater had beat us. Stillwater had beat us like twice before that in the championship because we won like every tournament. Our 9th grade team with Tamaja and me and Big D and Alvin.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach Harris coached us, so we played them in the championship at our Tartan tournament in Skyview, and we was beating them. They was beating us. Then we came back in the second half. He put on this press that we used to do. We used to call when we call fire or whatever fire. But he kept making us do it. And he was like, then I'm stuttering. He kept making us do it, and we came back. We took the lead by like 8. So they started trying to press. He called the timeout. It was like a minute left. He was like, this the play. Ryan gonna be here. Tamaja gonna be here. Tamaja gonna be here. Scotty gonna be here. It's gonna be here. You gonna set a pick. Go back. Boom. Get the ball in. Boom. Go. Get off the court. He didn't even use the whole timeout. He He just
Pops,
did
I'm
that.
putting the program up for him. My bad.
He just did that, and then we beat them. That was the first time we beat them that year when Coach Harris took over and was our coach. I wish my point guard sons come school them on how it's done.
No, we about to do ball handling.
Mike was
I'm
telling
gonna do it.
me we doing the ball handling thing.
No,
Pops, I'm gonna come. I'm
If
doing
they
it
get
with
their
them.
handles right,
This
they
summer. We
unstoppable.
gonna bring Tate too. We
They
gonna
be
bring
unstoppable.
Tate too because Pops, yeah, we been in the lab. The reason why we started late, y'all, today, and that's my fault again. Let's argue.
We want that smoke, Joe. Thank you.
The
Let's get a
reason
game
why we late, y'all, is because of me. we worked out today at Artists of Fitness, but we worked out. Y'all, James got it going on, y'all. He got it everywhere. We worked out outside today at McCray Park. Me, him, and Drees did a session. So, Pops, the Twins all need to come to James.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all though, this ain't gonna be like 3 years ago. The Twins did way better when we played them.
I'm already last time we played them.
I know. No, this gonna be tough.
We played them in Egan.
Cause they be get to the hole and they be get to the hole and I'm like,
boards,
that's what I'm saying. So this gonna be harder, but
we definitely got to play them.
Pops know we all competitors, so
I mean, I still play my varsity.
No, I mean,
the Twins
we competitors, so they gonna have to earn that win. Hey, I feel you, Joe. I feel you, Joe. Okay.
Well, speaking of basketball, let's get started into our topic now. Let's go to the hardwood, the big leagues. Is Stephen Curry, we just gonna jump right into it. Is Curry MVP?
This is gonna be a quick topic.
Is Curry MVP?
He's not the MVP, but he's having an MVP season. Steph Curry is a problem out there. He's unguardable. He's a beast, but he's not MVP. Your team is the 10th seed, and there's never been a MVP that was under 6 seed. So no, he's not MVP, but he's having an MVP type year. Steph Curry's a beast.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say too, because people was calling.
But he's not MVP.
He's not the MVP this year. Because if he was MVP, then in 09, I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah, I agree. If Curry get MVP this year, Wade deserved MVP in 09.
But Curry,
I agree with that. But we know LeBron deserved it.
We're not gonna go there. We're not doing that. But I'm just speaking about Curry. He's not the MVP right now. To me, the MVP comes down to Jokic, Embiid, and
Harden and LeBron's out.
Yeah, Harden's hurt now. Jokic, Embiid, Luka was in the top 5. I saw.
Low key though, if Lakers come back, when LeBron come back, Lakers start winning, LeBron should be back in the conversation.
I think ain't gonna be enough.
Because I'm shocked.
They got the same record as the Knicks.
I'm shocked. AD looking kind of weak.
There's only like 9 games left.
He looking kind of weak.
They got the same record as the Knicks. Like Pippen looked in that second year when Jordan had to come back and save him, right? Worse than that.
Yeah, no. No, Curry definitely not MVP, but he's having an MVP type year.
He is having an MVP.
But he's definitely not MVP.
But I think it's got to be, you got to go with Jokic and Embiid. Damn, who in the East? The East is tough because really Embiid is only.
To me, it's
Giannis is in it still.
I'll say this though: if Suns get number 1 seed, if Steve Nash got MVP, Chris Paul should get some votes.
Chris Paul averaging 16 and 8.
If Steve Nash get MVP, Chris Paul can get MVP. Why Kobe get on that? In 09, I'm fine with LeBron getting it because he was easily hit the best season.
Wade was better than him in 09. So
it's only 2 players I've ever seen better than 09 LeBron, eye test wise.
Jordan,
06 Kobe, and 93 Jordan.
Wade did to LeBron in the clutch in Cleveland when LeBron was guarding him. You saw he was scoring him at will.
Why should LeBron? No, I said if the Lakers come back and start killing,
LeBron's not the combo. He's not the combo.
LeBron not. Is he a LeBron fan?
I don't know. No, CP having an MVP.
CP3 not having an MVP year to me.
He having a good team.
But if Steve Nash get MVP, Chris Paul should get MVP this year if the Suns get 1 seed.
To me, I don't know. The MVP right now is up for grabs, but I'm saying either Jokic or Embiid. And I want to lean I want to lean more towards Embiid because he was dominating before he got hurt. But the Sixers have dropped to the 2nd seed. But I still think that would be enough for him to get it.
You quiet on the Mavs now. You quiet on them. I told you they're going to make the playoffs.
I said they would be anywhere from 7th through 10th seed. They're the 7th seed right now.
No, they 6 now. They passed Portland.
Okay, they passed. They probably.
Wait, did they lose last night?
I don't know. They probably a game in front of Portland. I don't know. They probably a game ahead of Portland, but the Mavs are exactly where I thought they was going to be, and that's why I said Luka Doncic wouldn't be in the running for MVP. But he is top 5 in the voting. He's top 5. I got Luka, Giannis, Embiid, Jokic. Oh, he is a LeBron.
Oh yeah,
fan.
Yeah, they 6. Yeah, yes, I'm a LeBron fan.
Luka, I got Luka.
LeBron not in the combo now because of injuries,
Luka,
but he was before.
Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, and I can't think of my 5th.
Giannis definitely. MVP voters get voted for T. They're not going to give him 3 years in a row. He would have had the average 35 and 15.
I'm just saying he did slow down, but during the middle of the season, I thought Giannis could be MVP.
They probably give it to Jokic. I don't understand. Oh, so possibly we explained it last week, but basically the 7th and 8th seed play. They go play. Do they play best of 3 or they play 1 game?
No, I think they just play 1 game.
The 7th and 8th seed play and the 9th and 10th seed play. The loser of 7th and 8th get the winner of 9 and 10. So if whoever wins the 7th and 8th seed will get the 7th seed
automatically. Yep.
And the loser will go to get the winner of the 9th and 10th seed, and the winner of that will get
the loser of the 9th 10 game is eliminated.
It's eliminated.
Away. And then if you win You play the loser of the 7-8 game, and the winner of that get the HC.
Get the HC, yeah. They need to get rid of the play-in after next
Well,
year.
we're gonna talk about that next.
Oh, okay.
Pops had a good segue, and so we'll go to that now. Wait, do you think any of the night for 10 seeds can make the playoffs?
Do I think any of the 9 to 10 seeds? I got it up right now. So Golden State, San Antonio, and Indiana and Washington. What you mean can they make? Oh, do I think they can win the play-in
Any
game?
of them 9 to 10 seeds, do you think any one of them will jump a 7 or 8 seed that we know?
I will say Golden State. Golden State with Curry can beat any of these 7, 8, 9. So I do think Warriors can get to the playoffs.
Don't sleep on the Spurs. DeRozan been playing. They lost
to the Heat last night,
but
yeah.
DeRozan and them was going at it.
And then to me, Washington, Indiana,
I think Washington could get in.
Washington get in because they could beat Charlotte and Indiana. Because Miami, y'all go watch Charlotte.
Well, we're not going to be in that game. We're not.
I'm saying right. Oh yeah, y'all tied Boston right now. Y'all in it
behind Atlanta, but yeah, I agree. We in it right now.
So yeah, Washington and Golden State can get in.
Yeah, I agree. Bradley Beal and Westbrook.
Westbrook looking scary right now. His athleticism is
Bradley
looking
Beal
bad.
and Westbrook have been looking good. And I think the Warriors could get in. I think the Warriors could get in, and it's dangerous. So that's why your Mavericks better be cool.
And I ain't gonna lie though, Westbrook's starting to scare me a little bit. Like he's starting to look scary again.
Threes and
He's starting to look scary again. His athleticism looks
I
crazy.
think the Wizards might sneak into playoffs. They 10-1 in their last 11 games.
Yeah, but if they get the AC, Brooklyn's beat them.
Oh yeah, they gotta play Brooklyn. Oh, you know he gonna want KD too. Well, Mike Brooklyn.
KD playing right now.
Play D, but yeah, Brooklyn got too much.
KD playing right now.
Harden
out indefinitely.
Damn. Yeah, and the Pacers lose again. That's what I'm saying. They playing Brooklyn right now.
Harden might not come back to playoff.
Let's go over to the West End. If LeBron James is back by the playoffs, are the Lakers your favorites in the West? If LeBron James comes back healthy for the playoffs, are the Lakers your favorites?
Here go my ass. If LeBron James is back, Lakers are my favorites. That's how much respect I got for him.
Like that.
If LeBron back, Lakers
are your
are favorites in the
now
West. Without him, my favorites now, man, it's really up for grabs, to be honest. I don't know if KD healthy, but he playing Pops. I ain't gonna lie though, it's
up right. 33 last game.
Yeah, KD scores easy. When KD played, to me, he the best player in the league, even over LeBron. I ain't gonna lie, Phoenix looking scary, but if Lakers not healthy, I'm gonna go towards the Clippers, even over Phoenix. I'm gonna go towards the Clippers
because of Boogie and Rondo, right?
Because of Kawhi and Paul George. Without Boogie and Rondo, they would have beat the Lakers without Boogie and Rondo. They could beat the Lakers without Boogie and Rondo.
With AD, Drummond, and LeBron.
Yes. Drummond don't scare me at all. Drummond won't play in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Listen to me on Brother Dipsons, y'all. In the clutch, Drummond will be on the bench. Come back to this episode.
Just like
episode
you said
16.
Series, and they will.
Drummond will not be a factor because he can't shoot free throws.
Why would Drummond not be a factor?
He can't shoot free throws. He's an offensive liability.
He can rebound the basketball.
Liability, his defense is overrated. Now he can't rebound.
In the pick and roll, what do you need besides LeBron?
He don't Rodman type level rebounding. He can rebound.
He also can score way better than Rodman.
No, Drummond is a liability offensively. Defensively, he's average.
Didn't he average like 16
can't shoot free throws.
This year? He have like 16 and 13.
And I know people gonna say Shaq can shoot free throws, but Shaq can average 50 if you want. Shaq can average 30.
You don't need Drummond to do that. Drummond average 16 and 13. LeBron and AD both average 25
Just watch.
Plus. You don't need him to average
Just
that.
watch.
Okay.
Drummond is going to get LeBron way, and they're going to go put AD at the 5, Kuzma at the 4. Drummond, no.
Kuzma will be coming off the bench when LeBron comes back.
No, I'm talking. No, I'm
saying.
Listen. Drummond's going to in the clutch. Drummond won't play. In the last 6 minutes, Drummond will not be in the game, and I'm talking about in the playoffs. We ain't talking about the season. Watch.
There you have it, folks. He always got to be outlandish. Like I give him a rope and he go far. Drummond will not.
Drummond is a liability on offense.
Where though, Mike?
And he can't shoot free throws.
Keep saying liability. He's 7 foot around the rim. Drummond is agile around the rim. He gets putbacks.
Why?
You sleep on
Drummond.
Look. Bro, that's him. Don't say no.
Hold on. Let me explain what I'm saying.
Drummond will
get lots of minutes. In the fourth quarter, the last 6 minutes, he will not play at the end of the game.
You're sick.
He will be glued to that bench.
You're sick.
Watch.
You're sick. Maybe if he's in foul trouble, but Mike, he will be playing majority of their games in the last 6 minutes of the game.
But to answer the question, Lakers, if LeBron comes back, Lakers are
favorite. Mike, if they have to play Dallas, how can you send Andre Drummond on the bench when Dallas is just as big as you, if not bigger?
Dude, LeBron can pick on with Sean Bradley. Stop it. LeBron can even pick a roll with his Oscars.
You're sick. But Drummond to me is was a key pickup for them because LeBron.
No, he was a key pickup for like rebounding. But I'm saying this for me, he won't like versus Nets. The Nets will bully him because not bully the Nets will kill him because the Lakers go switch everything. He got to guard KD on the switch.
What? Who said?
But I'm saying if the Nets go 5 out, who Drummond go guard? Harden will make him look silly.
If Blake Griffin's on the court, he can guard Blake Griffin.
No, Blake Griffin would kill Drummond.
Drummond was better than Blake Griffin when they was both on Detroit together.
What? I was telling you.
They was just on Detroit together like a year and a half ago, and Drummond was better than him then.
Drummond will help them rebound. So he will help them rebound. If he rebounded, the Lakers will be down.
When the Nets play defense on the Lakers, who's going to stop Drummond in?
Ain't nobody worried about Drummond. The Nets got worried about LeBron, AD, and they got to get out to the shooters. But ain't nobody's worried about Drummond offensively. Drummond can't do. I don't know why y'all think Drummond good offensively. He can't post. He can't shoot. He can't finish that good.
Like he averaged 16 and 12. Like
rebounded. He can.
16 points though.
He's on Rod.
16 points.
He got a point guard out. He got a point there, Rod.
What is his point? Drummond can dunk. I'm telling y'all what. That's all you need to do is dunk.
Okay, we just gotta wait till the playoffs.
Or you got LeBron penetrating the hole, or AD diamond up to dunk. That's the easiest place.
And if I'm wrong, I want y'all need to get on me.
I'm happy Drummond don't shoot threes. I'm tired of seeing him be and all them shooting threes like that. Get down low. All the switching on picks. Well, who can guard KD? I don't care who you is.
No, but I'm saying when they get to the finals, that's why he's gonna be on the bench because the Nets are gonna play 5 out, and Drummond's gonna have to switch on Harden. He's gonna have to switch on Kyrie. He's gonna have to switch on Durant because the Lakers switch everything.
DeAndre Jordan will be on the court too.
What?
DeAndre Jordan's on the court too.
No. I'm talking about like when the games get tight in the fourth quarter. I'm not talking about
I'm saying in the fourth quarter, who's gonna be the next lineup? You got to give me their lineup though.
Oh, Kyrie, Harden, Durant, Joe Harris, and
Jordan.
Joe Harris, Jordan be on the bench a lot.
Blake Griffin
or Jeff Green, and he can't guard none of them, even Jeff Green.
At that point, Mike, the Lakers are gonna play us all.
But no, Drummond's going to get minutes. But will Brooklyn even make it? Yeah.
But can that team?
If KD healthy, Brooklyn will make it.
And what I'm saying is the Lakers playing an imposing style. Can they guard the Lakers?
They can't guard the Lakers, but it ain't because of Drummond. It's because of LeBron and AD. It ain't because of Drummond.
And Drummond is at it. I'm saying with that size, they will dominate the interior. The Lakers will dominate the interior, and the Nets will dominate.
I will say that the Nets will have to figure out to keep Drummond off the boards because Drummond's a great rebounder. And
I'm just saying, and the Lakers and the Nets will dominate the outside game. But I just disagree. In the last 6 minutes, he'll be playing the game. What do you think the Lakers can do if LeBron don't come back? If he gets
if LeBron don't come back, they out in the first round.
They on the first round. They can't even win a first round series with AD.
They make him win the first round series.
So then he didn't need Rondo because Rondo helped him win the first round series in New Orleans. They swept the Blazers.
What?
Rondo helped up these.
I didn't say Rondo didn't help. You just that's a different topic. Rondo did help. I never said Rondo don't help. You just try to talk like Rondo just like on Chris Paul level type shit. Like he can lead a team like the Suns or the Thunder. Rondo's not that level. Rondo can help.
You're right.
Teams.
Rondo can't lead.
I never said Rondo couldn't
first round and lose. Rondo is more like if you have a championship caliber team, he can put you over the top.
Without players, Rondo can't lead a team like Chris Paul.
That is true.
All over the place
if Brooklyn, if Brooklyn ain't healthy,
they're not going to the finals.
If Brooklyn ain't healthy, then Miami gonna have something to say about the East.
Yeah, if Brooklyn not healthy, they're not going to the finals.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. Brooklyn ain't healthy, Miami gonna have something to say about the East.
Are they a threat to the Nets?
Pops. Right now, we could go 7 with them in the playoffs, but the Nets will beat us in 7 just because they have If Harden's healthy, Pops with Harden, KD, and Kyrie. Ooh. We just have no answer for them.
Denver can beat the Lakers if LeBron don't play.
But I'm going to say this. If the Clippers do not get to the finals this year, the conference finals, I've heard chatter down in South Beach. Some of my colleagues tell me, some of my people down there tell me that
please don't say Kawhi going there.
Kawhi is interested in coming to Miami.
Kawhi go to Miami, that's a problem.
Miami with buckets.
No, that's going to be now.
Debo, Bam, then yes, we could beat the Nets. But
I'm mad to have to come back to hear your mouth.
I'm
going to have to actually respect the
Heat. If the Nets is fully healthy, then they'll beat the Heat in 7.
Don't just say Harden, say Westbrook too, DC.
Right, CP3 almost put. And you saw what James Harden did at the end. He had to shut that shit down.
But DC, don't talk about Harden. Harden came back on the 3-1 lead from CP3.
And first off, when CP3 had the better championship caliber team, James Harden had Corey Brewer and Josh Smith. That's what I'm telling you. What is Chris Paul doing? Don't talk to me about CP3.
Now don't go that far. Don't go that far.
Don't get me started because CP3 hasn't been good yet, DC. So I'm not trying to get started. But damn it, I wouldn't be shocked if he get out in the first round this year.
No, you know I like CP3, but his stats are low. Because to me,
like I said, if he get out in the first round,
no,
what if they get out in the first round this year? Then what you gonna say? That's why I say don't talk to me about him in the MVP vote because I still don't trust the Suns.
The only thing I don't like is people like Steven N to get on Westbrook and stuff for not doing everything in the season and not winning titles in the playoffs. But he don't say nothing about CP3. Like, wait, CP3 don't get rings. CP3 ain't really did nothing in the playoffs like winning wise. So it's like, why you getting a Westbrook there? So that people got low standards for CP3.
All I'm saying is, if CP3 meet the Blazers, if Damian Lillard and CP3 meet in the first round, who are you taking in that series?
Between Damian Lillard and CP3?
The Suns, Blazers. Who would you be taking?
Low key, I take the Suns because the Suns' defense is crazy, and CP3 not the best. CP3 not the best player on his team.
I'm talking about Rondo dummy. DC, you better pray to God the Clippers don't meet the Suns in the playoffs. You better pray to God because you know who's going to be in the
because of Rondo.
You know who's going to be in the game. No, Rondo going to be in the game at point guard. Point guard. And don't be shocked if you see Rondo have a couple 15 assist games. That's what Rondo doing.
No, Pops. Kawhi will be a free agent after this year.
Yeah, he can opt out. We don't give up. Keep him in buckets and Bam together. That's what we do.
Yeah, Pops. Kawhi could be a free agent this year.
We signed 2 years. We signed him to a 2-year extension. Facts. So Kawhi just come over there with a bunch of dogs, and we'll probably be one of the best defensive teams ever.
If the Heat prove me wrong this year, I'm going to shut up for good about them. But I don't trust the Heat at all.
Yeah,
their offense is so weak to me.
I'm glad
their defense is good.
I'm glad you don't trust Miami. You didn't trust us last year. What did we do?
Tyler Hero. If Tyler Hero and what's the other shooter name?
Duncan Robinson.
When teams really play them and they not hitting shots, y'all a liability. All y'all got is Jimmy Butler offense, and Bam is cool, but the Heat gonna have to prove me wrong one more year, and I'll shut up about him for good.
Yeah, I can't wait till he shut up about him, y'all, because he needs to shut up about him. Because I'm gonna tell y'all what Miami do.
Hey, y'all need to worry about not playing the play game.
We move the ball well and we play defense. I'm not worried about the playing game. I'm not worried about none of that. In the playoffs, you got to play the best anyway to win. So whatever happens, happens. But we're gonna be.
If Tyler Hero and Kyrie, I feel bad for him. If Tyler Hero guard Kyrie, oh my God.
Well, that's why it's not a one-on-one game. It's a team game. So we know what Kyrie would do to most people one-on-one. But when them teams,
but I'm saying.
But people thought last year.
But I'm saying last year, Tyler Hero was standing in front of Kemba Walker in these conference finals. You're not standing in front of Kyrie. So that's the difference y'all defense.
People thought last year if Jamison Crowder is guarded, Giannis Antetokounmpo, what was going to happen?
Hey, DC, we're not even going to talk CP3 Rondo. CP3 is way better than Rondo. That's not even a conversation to have.
Like I said, go look up some of Rondo's top playoff games. Victor Oladipo need to play, Pops. He been hurt.
Pops, he stay hurt, but Victor Oladipo ain't no special.
Go look at Rondo's top playoff games and go look at CP3's top playoff games. You see, and then come back and talk to your boy and show me, and I'll show you who performs in the playoffs and who doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
CP3 is a top 5 to top 10 point guard of all time. Rondo's not even top 20.
Go pick up any top 5 CP3 playoff games that you want to go find. We can do eye tests and stats. Go find any top 5 CP3 playoff games. And go find Rondo's top 5 playoff games and not even compare them.
Right.
But CP3 is a better season.
Right. Rondo has to get Rondo either need a big 3 type or LeBron type or Kawhi type to just be successful.
No, he need that now because he older. But in 2012, let's not lie, the big 3 was washed up.
He had some good games.
It was washed up and he carried them. What do you mean?
He didn't carry them, Rod.
He carried them in the
He had a good series versus the Heat, but he didn't carry them in the playoffs.
They were up 3-2. You always want to act like it's in a vacuum. Joe, I don't know what you're talking about right now. Expand more on that. He was up 3-2. He was the leader of the team, so he led them. When LeBron's leading and everyone else doing stuff, I don't hear y'all say that. When Mozgov had 28-10, people still want to say
Rondo wasn't leading them, though. Paul Pierce was the leader of that team. KG was the leader.
2012, no, he wasn't.
Dude, Rondo was not the leader. He had a few good games. You want to say he was the leader?
He was the leader.
No, he wasn't. He was a good
Why do you
guard.
think that KG didn't want to trade Rondo for CP3 back in 2008? KG was the one who said he didn't want to trade him, and Ray Allen wanted to trade him.
Dude, Rondo and CP3 not in the conversation. Move on. Like, CP3's way better.
KG didn't want to
There's
trade
no
Rondo
argument for Rondo.
KG didn't want to trade
What argument you have for Rondo? What team is he led to playoffs like the Thunder?
No, my argument is in all time, CP3's over Rondo, but in the playoffs, Rondo's better.
No, he's not. Because he had a good series, played with the big 3.
In 2012, Rondo was the leader.
But that's why versus the Mavs, he quit on him in the playoffs.
You talking about quit on the Mavs?
Quit on him in the playoffs. Stop it.
Come on now, the Mavs.
Thank you. Rondo was not the leader. Like, stop.
He wasn't watched. KG led them in scoring. Stop. Pierce was 30.
Yeah.
KG led them in scoring versus
throughout the whole playoffs versus the Heat. Rondo hit that 40.
The whole playoffs.
Yeah.
By one, Rondo was right behind him.
But I'm saying he wasn't leading them, bro. He wasn't leading the big 3. That's a lie. He had some good games versus the Heat. I'll give him that, but he wasn't the leader.
He was the leader. He was a point guard. He was the leader.
We all was watching NBA 2002. He wasn't.
And Ray Allen left. He was the leader. No, and I'm not even talking about that year loss when D Wade messed up. That was 2011 when Rondo was killing the Heat then.
See, I don't want to feel like I'm getting on Rondo.
If people said D-Wade messed up his arm then when Rondo was killing Miami
I
then.
don't feel I'm getting on Rondo.
That's what I'm saying.
Rondo
No,
is a good
that was
player.
the year before when Rondo was fucking the Heat up then. That's what I'm saying. Y'all keep disrespecting that man. Rondo be smashing the Heat.
What was he doing in Atlanta?
What did CP3 do with Blake Griffin besides underachieve? What did he do in New Orleans?
He didn't win the title, but I'm saying, Rob.
When did CP3 ever get out the second round as the best player on the team?
When does Rondo ever get out the second round as the best player? Never.
2012.
He wasn't the best player on that Celtics team, Rob.
That defense on the other team, they should have made him go to the other side. Rondo
has never been Rondo has never been the best player on the team and led the team to the conference finals. Never. He was on the big three.
So CP3 wouldn't have won with the big three. Like I said, when games get tight in the playoffs, CP3 don't show up. Versus the Spurs, Crawford was the backup point guard.
Rondo has different standards from CP3.
What standards?
Because if Rondo don't show up, people ain't gonna say nothing to get on him like that. CP3 has no standards compared to like Harden them.
But Mike, when did Rondo not show up?
People would get on CP3 if he did show up. Nobody's getting on Rondo.
Mike, Rondo used to have triple doubles with rebounds.
But I'm saying if Rondo have a bad playoff game, nobody's going to get on Rondo at all. Nobody in the media is going to get because his standards are low.
But he barely has bad play. That's what I'm saying. Rondo's usually clutch in the playoffs. Don't bring up the Mavericks when they were washed up. They won that.
What I'm saying is right.
And you want to bring
Rondo can't do what CP3 do. Like he can't take a Thunder team to the playoffs like that.
Yeah, CP3 is a better season player. What Rondo?
He's better in the playoffs too.
Bring up the Kings, DC. The Kings haven't made the playoffs. Now they have the longest drought after the Suns made playoffs for not making the playoffs as a franchise. So don't act like Rondo was supposed to come be one man and change over
the Mavs.
And wait, y'all giving CP3 all this credit for the Suns? The fuck in the play. Last year they won 8 on the bubble. And they got Devin Booker, they got DeAndre Ayton. They have a squad over there, Phoenix. They just was ready to be pushed over the hill.
I agree. CP3 don't get all the credit.
Then don't talk about the Thunder because CP3 didn't lead the Thunder. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was the best one on the Thunder. He still had Steven Adams. He still had other people in there. They lost in the first round. So what did he lead?
CP3 was the best one on the Thunder, but Shea Alexander was
the
best scorer.
Shea Alexander was the best one on the Thunder. Mike both sides of the ball. Defensive and offensive. He still is the best one on the Thunder now. CP3 wasn't the best one on the damn Thunder. What?
This dude really just said
Shea
Alexander was the best.
The reason why y'all saying that now is because CP3 got a name and Shea don't have a name yet. But if you watch the Thunder game last year, Mike, he was a best player. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was the best one on the Thunder. He played D and he scored last year.
Wow.
Talking about it was CP3. Hell no, it wasn't no CP3, dude. Stop it.
CP3 was the best player on the Thunder, Rod.
He was the veteran. He was the veteran leadership, the voice that they needed.
Rod, he was in it. Rod, he was killing for the Thunder.
The only thing CP3 did last year was number one in clutch points, Mike. That's it.
But
when you got 6 points throughout the whole game and you score 8 points in the quarter, will Rondo go to the Hall of Fame? Yes, Pops. Rondo going to the Hall of Fame.
I don't know. He's borderline. He's borderline.
Go look up his playoff games.
He might go. I'm not saying he won't, but I ain't about to say like CP3. Like CP3, I don't even got to think about it. CP3's a Hall of Famer. Rondo,
Mike, I bet you Rondo got more playoff assists than CP3. I bet you he do. Look that up. I bet you Rondo got more playoff assists than CP3.
Bro.
This man, y'all hating Rondo. Look up playoff assists. I bet you Rondo got more playoff assists.
Rondo's a good point guard, and he can help a championship team.
Just do me a favor. Look up who got more
playoff
assists.
Level is crazy to me. Let's see who got more.
You're not putting him on Chris Paul level.
I don't know that for sure. Let me see.
And the Suns and the playoffs after 10 years shut that. Because DC, they have a squad. Devin Booker was averaging 27 without CP3.
Okay. Rondo got 1,086.
Yeah, look up CP3.
He made
Rondo going to the Hall of Fame. Go look up CP3's playoff assists. I'm talking playoffs. Y'all keep bringing up this season shit. That man performed in the playoffs. Y'all ain't finna take that away from Rondo.
No, you don't, because he couldn't on the Mavs, so you don't bring it up.
Fuck the Mavericks.
If CP3 did that.
Fuck the Mavericks. They was weak then, and nobody wanted to play for them but Dirk.
Rondo has more careers, playoff assists.
Thank you. Rondo got more playoff career assists than CP3.
Hey, nobody what, Carlos?
And he younger. Rondo be performing. Case closed. I told y'all he going to the Hall of Fame. Put respect on that man's name. When the pressure get tight, Rajon Rondo perform. Ask Kevin Garnett. Joe, since you want to be a Timberwolves fan,
see, the only thing I hate about you when you do that
Rondo got more
is when stats on your favor. That's all that matters.
I'll bring up
so when we bring up LeBron stats compared to Kobe, he floors him.
Let me
show
you why he lied. I'm not bringing up stats
like that
because CP3 has overall better stats than Rondo. So I'm not bringing up stats, but I'm telling y'all,
Rondo.
If you watch an eye test, Rondo is on that level when it comes to playoffs. No, they weren't. You are ridiculous. Mavs could have been good. Yeah, Joe, you always say that about
No,
them.
math could have been good. You make excuses.
You always
Rondo
say that
quit on
about
them.
them. That's the case.
So Rod is correct.
Him and the
But
coach.
I didn't argue that though. I said I didn't know.
Argue. I'm just saying.
Rondo does have more
Rondo
playoff assists.
has more playoff assists than him. Rondo needs to be respected more as a leader of a team. That dude has multiple playoff triple doubles too. Rondo be on some Magic Johnson shit. He only 6'3", 6'4". He be grabbing like 15 rebounds, 15 assists, and he don't score like that. He had like 12 points, but that man gets the job done.
But,
and he be locking up, and he gets
like you do with Kobe LeBron. Does games matter? Does average matter?
I said Chris Paul has better stats than Rondo overall, Mike. That's what you're not listening to. I'm just trying to show you on the playoffs that Rondo is a lot more clutch.
But Rondo, I don't know. Rondo not for sure Hall of Fame like you think though. He not for sure Hall of Fame. Like Chris Paul for sure Hall of Fame.
He got a title, Mike, and he has had.
Right, you got a lot of people got titles on the Hall. Rondo got 7 and he got in the Hall of Fame.
Don't disrespect Rondo Robert Horry. Rondo has done career stuff. That's what I'm saying with the assists, with triple doubles, Mike.
Rip Hamilton got a ring.
Rip Hamilton might go to the Hall of Fame, Mike.
No, Rip Hamilton. If he ain't in now,
Rondo's going to the Hall of Fame.
What I'm saying is, just because he got a ring, that don't mean like I don't know if Rondo for sure Hall of Fame like you think. He might go.
I'm not saying all-time triple doubles in plus. He might be top 5 in that stat. Rondo. I'm sorry I had to do this.
So John Stockton better Steph because he got more assists.
No, that's not. Numbers only matter when they support somebody.
Numbers only matter. I'm not like that.
And I'm not using argument laws. I'm saying go to the eye test. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, Mike.
If we went eye test, it's Chris Paul.
No, it's not. Eye test in the playoffs.
Hey, that's why we need to do. That's why we need to introduce. We need to introduce a podcast where we're actually looking at games.
The draft is about to start, y'all. First pick, but this is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Everybody know who first pick.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. When they said Jackson might try to trade for Aaron Rodgers.
For real?
Yeah, you want to get out of there. We'll talk about it. We going to that next. But y'all, look, this is all I want to say. Baby. I'm not bringing up numbers because CP3 has the better overall numbers. That's not even nowhere near my argument. Y'all not listening to my argument. My argument is when y'all act like Rondo was just getting carried by the big three, wasn't doing much, I'm saying you're somebody like CP3 who's a first ballot Hall of Famer most likely, who's going to get in the Hall of Fame. What I'm saying is how Chris Paul is standing now for a point guard. I'm saying you would not think that Rondo has more playoff assists than him. You just wouldn't think that. But the fact that he does shows that Rondo is a lot better than people give him credit for, is my point. And Rondo has had a lot more, he has a lot more leadership credibility. And DC, that was my next point. When it comes to playoff eye test, Mike even alluded to it. Chris Paul was up 3-1. Blake Griffin on your team was killing. And James Harden had a bunch of bumps.
CP3's easily eye test.
He had a bunch of bumps.
CP3's easily eye test.
CP3 didn't lead them. Rondo has led the Celtics when KG missed time.
That's not true.
But what about when KG got hurt, Mike, that year?
It was Paul Pierce, Rondo. They was together. But Rondo wasn't just single-handedly leading like you said. Like Chris Paul.
The point guard like him is a leader who has the ball in his hands.
Yes, he was running offense stuff. He was a big part. I'm not saying Rondo. I'm not saying he gets no credit. Rondo's get credit for certain playoff runs. He helped the Pelicans. I'm not saying that Rondo is a good player. He might be Hall of Fame, but he's not like CP3 is Hall of Fame for sure. Yeah, we don't know for sure about
stats. Because of his stats.
Well,
but if we go about what did he really accomplish, just like
let's talk about eye test. So off the pick and roll, who better? Off the pick and roll, who better? Rondo or what's the name? Because CP3 can score off the pick and roll. CP3 can pass off the pick and roll.
Rondo's a better passer than me.
No, I agree with that.
Mike. CP3's a better scorer. I was about to say off the pick and roll, CP3 mid range.
But I'm saying let's talk about eye test things. In the clutch, you get the ball too. In the clutch, you get the ball too.
Rondo makes good plays. Rondo gets to the bucket. Rondo gets to the bucket at will.
Rondo don't get to the bucket like CP3. CP3, you get CP3. No, you know how Stephen A. always say he need a player that you want to get a ball to and get out my way. CP3's that type of player.
What do you mean? Rondo's not like this. I don't even bring T-Mac up into some of these conversations. Y'all be bringing T-Mac up. I got T-Mac on the level of Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo probably slightly better than T-Mac because he led his team to a conference finals. So T-Mac was my guy, but I'll tell the truth about T-Mac.
People be saying T-Mac better than Harden.
That's crazy. T-Mac is...
He may be eye test-wise, skill-wise, you can say that.
No, Harden's better than him.
No, I know. I'm saying
Harden's better than him easily. And that's what I tell DC. Keep trying to pick up T-Mac like I be overrating T-Mac. No, I'm keeping 100 with T-Mac. Melo's better than T-Mac to me. T-Mac one of the greatest scorers of all time, but as a player DC, no. To me, T-Mac, don't get me wrong, I'll make an excuse for T-Mac. Injuries mess his career. Wall is a better passer than LeBron. Fuck is you talking about?
Stop it, Rod. Wall and LeBron passing not even close. Like, LeBron's a way better passer than Wall.
No, he not.
Like, stop it.
No, he not. The eye test show you ain't gonna look at Wall stats.
DC, you remember we showed the eye test? And he was still like just
eye test. I showed you. I showed you eye test when John Wall was driving to to the bucket for a layup.
Right, look,
And this guy was over in the corner, Mike, and as he going full speed for a layup, behind the back pass on a roll.
right. Are you crazy?
Stop. John Wall is
LeBron-
a passer to him.
Me and him, Carmelo.
Carmelo's
Oh
better
no,
than Bird.
Durant not even
No,
better
but
than Bird.
Durant's better than Bird.
No, he's not yet.
KD better.
Durant's not better than Bird. Rod, do you think Jordan Pippen got deep?
Remember we used to have T-Mac versus Kobe debates? Wild times, huh? We did, Los. We definitely did
Right,
back in the day.
Michael, Larry
I was
Bird
wondering why
made
Michael
Michael
was
Jordan and Pippen look crazy,
Okay.
and we can take.
Mike Kobe got D and T-Mac made him look crazy. So stop
What
bringing that up.
I'm
I'm
saying,
just saying, stop bringing that up.
what I'm saying is, you just say Durant better. You say it like it's so easy.
Well,
Like,
Durant,
he's not easily better than Bird.
Durant would make people look crazy for sure. And Jordan. Durant's
He made
one of the
Durant.
best
Okay.
scorer- Durant's the top 5 scorer of all time.
So
Durant
wait,
is not.
how can the 96 Bulls beat the 17 Warriors? I'm asking.
Because in the
If
clutch,
they can't guard Durant, who's gonna?
well, in the clutch, Jordan could guard anybody. Larry Bird never played Jordan in his prime, so don't bring up Larry Bird when he had a better team.
Rod is super insane.
Don't bring up Larry Bird when he had a better team.
I'm
Why
actually
did Larry
not.
Bird-
No,
wait,
no.
why
If
did
you say
Larry
KD
Bird-
better, I'm
Why
really
did
not. I'm
Larry
fine
Bird
with
meet-
that.
why did Larry Bird meet Mike Jordan in
No,
91?
I'm not even
Wait,
arguing
what was he
that.
at 91? Couldn't he meet Mike Jordan
Well,
in the playoffs? Where was he at?
He was
Why did
hurt.
he meet Jordan in?
He was done after
But I bet he
88.
wouldn't have did that then.
I agree. I agree.
Okay then.
But
So,
what I'm saying is, don't just
not
KD
just
like
them.
better like that because he's not.
KD's the top 5
Bird is
scorer of all
better
time.
than KD.
Is Larry Bird top 5 scorer?
Well, just scoring is one thing. KD's a better scorer than LeBron, but LeBron's way
So what
better
else
than
do Bird
KD.
have over KD, Mike?
What you mean? He can pass better,
Pass. Okay.
pass better. He can post better. Bird can post better.
Do you not see KD?
Bird can shoot better.
KD get that bitch on the elbow and
Bird can shoot better. Now KD can dribble better.
shoot better. KD's just better offensively. He's just better than him.
Bird's a
offensively.
better leader.
KD
Bird is
drive
tougher.
better.
Bird's a better
He is a
leader.
better
He's
leader.
tougher. So stop it. Don't
KD
act like KD's just way
Well,
better than
toughness
Bird.
don't mean shit to me because KD be dunking.
And don't
niggas.
use
What
athleticism.
does toughness mean? And KD be fucking up LeBron. None of what you said is a point against Bird.
Hey,
KD's a better
I will say
scorer.
this: if KD get Finals MVP and Brooklyn win, I'll put him over Bird. I'll put him over Bird for real.
Oh, now you're gonna put him over Bird when he gets finals because Mike, he's gonna. Who else?
You
is gonna
gotta
get
show
finals
me
MVP?
that you a
Who
beast.
else is gonna get finals MVP on that team?
If Harden or Kyrie, they have a good series.
If KD playing, he's gonna get finals MVP.
I'll put KD
We
past
know it.
Bird
We know
if
it.
he can show me something in these playoffs.
And if he beat
But
LeBron,
right now, he's not better than
if
Bird.
he beat LeBron again, what you gonna say then? With LeBron,
I'm not even gonna put KD in LeBron atmosphere until KD win
Wow.
2 more
So
rings.
even if he 3-1 versus
Right.
LeBron in the
He don't have
finals,
LeBron body of work.
Mike hit his highest scoring game. He was playing Boston and lost. That was Michael Jordan, 3rd year in the league. That's what y'all kill me.
Second
about.
year.
That's even worse.
Come
What-
on, put it
What
into
year is it? What year is it? What year is it? A Luka Doncic?
Second.
You expect him to be Kawhi this year? Answer the question. Don't answer the question. Do you expect Luka to be Kawhi this year?
KD bet.
With the team
If,
Kawhi got.
if KD lose to Brian, you better
I'm not
ever
talking about
in
that.
your
I'm
life
not
compare
talking
KD to
about
LeBron again.
that right now. Do you expect Luka to beat Kawhi right now this year?
Do
With
I
the team
expect it? No,
Kawhi has,
I don't.
Do you expect Luka to beat LeBron if LeBron and them are healthy?
No.
So don't bring up Jordan losing.
No,
to
my
Boston
point
when
of
he
always
scored
bringing up
63.
Jordan
Don't bring it
because
up.
look,
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up because that's what it is.
no, because
Jordan
like
Luka Doncic.
you disrespect Bird so bad, you just act
I'm
like
not just
KD
saying
way better than him.
Time
I'm
out.
like, no,
Mike,
because
I'm
Jordan
not-
had trouble with
First
Bird,
off,
dude. Seriously.
I'm not disrespecting, but stop bringing up Bird for Jordan. That's like me bringing up LeBron for Luka. We would never do that for Luka, so don't do it for Bird with Jordan. Larry Bird's already established in the NBA. You just said Jordan came back off of a broken foot, and he was on the team with crackheads. This man was on the team with a bunch of Hall of Famers. Of course, he was going to beat Jordan
And
as a team.
had
But Larry Bird even said after that series, there's nothing in the NBA. When Michael,
Well-
him and Magic both said when Michael Jordan and the Bulls put a team around him, there's nothing going to be able to do with them. They knew it. They knew it. So don't bring up a
Hey,
second
Carlos,
year
I
player.
agree with you because people kill LeBron, and when he hit his 51, you say he lost.
Not as a
So
second
keep that
year
same
player, Los. Not as a second year player. Nobody's going to get on Luka Doncic this year if he drops 50, 10, and 10 and lose to LeBron. Nobody. Nobody. Because I just asked you, do you expect him to beat him? And no. So we know Luka's going to kill. Luka was
Wait, Bird argument Mount Rushmore. Say that. What did he say?
Wow, you are so ridiculous. Bird is arguably Mount Rushmore. What is wrong with you?
Bird is
Yeah,
for
to white
sure.
people,
Bird is a
He's
no.
not top five. And
Bird.
what
Oh, top
Mike?
five. No, some people
Mount
got Bird
Rushmore's
top
top
five.
five.
Top four.
Mount Rushmore's
No,
top five.
Bird top 10 for me.
Or top four?
Bird top 10 for me.
I've never seen top 10 for me too. He ain't no Mount Rushmore. That's Joe talking that bullshit.
Who was that? What player?
Okay, Mike, maybe-
No, Dr. J said Bird was harder to guard than Jordan. I swear to God.
But Mike,
It wasn't
Harden,
Dr. J. Who was it? It was somebody who played against Bird and Jordan. I can't remember right now.
Like I said, Mike, if you played against Bird more, you're going to say that. Stop babying the nigga. No.
Yeah, right.
LeBron didn't even make the playoffs his second year. So let's talk about that then. If you want to talk about Jordan Lucas playoffs, the nigga didn't make the playoffs his third year.
I'm not even going. Yeah.
Did Jordan make the playoffs as a rookie?
Like I said, people. I don't care Jordan for 6
So, Los, what do you mean
really
stop
get
babying
him.
him? We don't even bring up Jordan's second year because if we want to compare years, not who choked. What I'm saying is,
No, Bird definitely top 10 for sure.
I got Bird number 8. Top 10 is close. It's
So you got KD. You got KD top 7.
Well, he's better than Bird by position.
You got KD. No, he had.
Mike, your top. No, your top 50.
My top 50 aligns with my top 10 positions. I'll show you right now.
No, mine don't. Most of my people.
My top 10 aligns with my top.
Unless you start, Bird got 3 rings. So what I'm saying
It ain't
is,
just a ring. I don't go back just rings because you better.
His accomplishments already. KD's still playing. So, but KD is already a better small forward to me than.
No, he's not a better small forward now than Barry Bird. No, he's not. No, he's not.
4 scoring titles.
Bird got 3 MVPs. One of 3 players to ever get 3 straight MVPs.
Don't bring up MVP to me.
Bird
3 MVPs.
Bird got more NBA first teams. What else? Bird got more all defensive teams.
I agree, Rod.
Do you want to keep going?
Thank you.
You agree? I agree, Rod. Nobody
said we never like to talk about it when Mike lost. You know,
Ron, people can talk about when Jordan lost.
They can talk about
any player losing.
Time out, but they can't talk about
the thing about you can nitpick any player.
No, you can't because get a context. You can't nitpick.
Let him nitpick.
Nobody.
We can nitpick
No,
LeBron.
it's not nitpicking. I don't care if they nitpick, Mike, but that's not nitpicking. Nobody talks about a freshman in high school if they don't win state. It's the same for fucking NBA. It's the same in college. Jalen Suggs is not getting killed for not winning the national championship. He was a freshman in college. Nobody killed LeBron for him not making playoffs his first year or his second year. So what do you mean? How can they kill? How can he even talk about Jordan in the playoffs in his second year when LeBron didn't make the playoffs his second year?
Because this is what when y'all nitpick LeBron, LeBron fans can nitpick Jordan. So I'm fine with him doing it. Let him do it.
Ain't no nitpicking.
Because I can nitpick LeBron too.
No, Mike talking about nitpicking. In 2012, LeBron was in his 9th year. Jordan's 9th year was 96. Okay, that's what we're comparing.
Jordan's
we're not fucking comparing. 93. We're not comparing Jordan's 86 or LeBron James 2015 when he's been in the league for 13 years. Come on now, that sounds dumb. Nobody killed
Reporters used to kill Jordan.
Not when he got swept by the Celtics.
No, I'm saying, but before Jordan started winning, that's why I tell LeBron fans, people act like Jordan was just love. Reporters used to kill Jordan.
They killed him because they wanted him to win. Like, they didn't kill him saying that he was a choke artist. Because
but they used to say
LeBron is a choke artist.
No,
Jordan wasn't a choke artist.
LeBron choked once bad and that was it.
No, that nigga choked multiple
No, he lost when he shouldn't have lost.
He choked multiple
but he didn't choke.
Stop.
Versus the Mavs.
He choked versus the Mavs. He got blew out versus Spurs the last year with the Heat. He choked versus the Warriors at 15. I don't care what you say. He got embarrassed by KD at 17 with Kyrie. Then he got swept in 18. That man, and then in 19, without another superstar or without another top 10 player, didn't make the playoffs. He faked the injury and didn't make the playoffs. So I don't want to hear nothing about LeBron not choking, man. That man choked after he's a veteran. And like Paul Pierce said, other people won rings on LeBron.
You already know how to argue Jordan LeBron because it's not an argument.
KD, Tim Duncan, they all won rings on LeBron watch. What I mean his watch is when he won his first ring. When he won his first ring, other people
Rob, when you play the league a long time, though, people go win rings on your watch. So it's like, I'm not going.
on Jordan watch once he started winning rings. Don't bring up 94, 95 because that, like I say, he didn't play 30 total games. Nobody won on that man's watch. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, see, Skip is a hater. Yeah, don't LeBron fans should listen to Skip like Jordan fans should listen to Nick Wright, Colin Cowherd.
Skip said what shot was love? Choke though, Rod. Very poor choice of words.
He did choke in 2011,
and 15, 0 points in the fourth quarter after you ever
started. LeBron did not choke in 2015.
Yes, he did.
He did not choke in 2015.
Curry versus the Magic. Thank you, DC. Keep bringing him up more.
I would say he choked versus Magic because he averaged 38. He was killing butt. He shouldn't have lost. He shouldn't have lost.
But he averaged 38.
A choke is when you don't play up to your standards.
Come on, Mike. He averaged 38 versus the Magic, and he shouldn't have lost, but he averaged 38 versus the Warriors, and he shouldn't have won.
Wait, what?
You just said he averaged 38 versus Orlando.
No, what I'm saying is he did choke versus the Magic. What I'm saying is he should have won that series. You can't lose to Dwight Howard, and you had the best record, and you was MVP. You shouldn't have lost to Dwight Howard, but I'm not going to say choke. Choking is different from just losing. You can't just say somebody choked because they lost. I don't agree with that.
Well, no, he choked. You were supposed to beat the Magic. Y'all had an even team.
You were supposed to win, but it's not choking.
That's choking. When you were supposed to win and lose, that's choking.
So did Jordan choke in 1995?
Jordan wasn't supposed to win. Stop.
He wasn't supposed to beat the Magic?
No, not coming back playing 17 games. Mike got to just play baseball. The man came back in March.
Did he choke in 90 versus the Pistons?
They lost it. Didn't Scottie Pippen sit out in Game 7?
Did Scottie
Pippen sit out Game 7?
Wait.
Didn't the second best player sit out Game 7? So
he didn't sit out Game 7.
I want to hear about it. Well, didn't he leave with a
Pippen
migraine?
played 40 minutes that game, but he had a migraine.
How many points did he score? What did he do?
He didn't do nothing that game.
Okay, my point exactly. So
Yeah, you can't ride. Choking is. See, I don't like when people do that. You think losing is choking. It's
he
not.
lost to Dallas. He choked.
2015, he's silly. He did not choke in 15.
Yes,
That's
he
dumb.
did. What did he do in game 4?
He choked
In
one
the fourth
game.
quarter. What did he do in game 4?
He didn't choke in 14. He should have won.
What did he do in 15 when his team was up 2-1, going into the fourth quarter with a close game? What did he do?
He choked game 4, but he didn't choke the series, right?
That
He
was the
dominated. He averaged
series,
36, 13, and 8.
And then win
Like,
another
that's
game.
not choking.
And then win another game.
Magic, yeah. No, Rod, the Magic thing, he made the excuse for Jordan. I'm a Jordan fan. Like, no, that's an excuse.
I hate it.
95 is no way. I don't care. There's no way Nick Anderson nips you at half court. I don't care if you ain't never played basketball.
Mike, the Bulls
There's
would
no
never win
way
that series.
Nick
Like I
Anderson
said,
sitting up.
If the Bulls
nips you
would,
at half court.
first off, Los put it in here earlier. It's about politics.
And Nick
How
Anderson
do you-
had no.
How do you think the NBA would have looked if they would have let Michael Jordan not play a whole season and then all these great players, the best league
I don't
ever?
even get on Jordan for
No,
losing 95.
let me explain to y'all.
I don't get on.
NBA did that because how would it look? That's the best league in the world. This man didn't play basketball for a whole year and a half. Comes back, plays 17 games a season, and then win the finals.
Jordan
Come on
has
now.
never choked. He's lost, but
Come
he's
on
never
now.
choked.
Yeah,
LeBron has choked once.
LeBron choked more than
2011
once.
is the worst
LeBron
choke for a
choked more than
superstar in
once.
NBA history.
LeBron choked more than once. Like I
LeBron
said,
choked once.
You can't just
And
tell
his
me
choke
one
was
game don't matter.
unacceptable because he
That
had a
game, they
squad.
would have went up 3-1, and they would have been the first team to not let a team come back from 3-1 because they would have won that series.
He
in
didn't choke
15.
in 15.
They would have won that series in 15. The Warriors wasn't like that in 15. And the reason why he choked y'all is because, like I said, Curry's helped play bad the last 3 games. I brought up Clay stats. That's why I should choke. It's not all to choke on that just LeBron played bad in game 4. It's a choke, DC, because go look at it. Y'all want to bring up stats.
Iggy in
Clay-
game 5, in the closeout game, Iggy and Curry had the same amount of points, right?
Iggy, but what did Clay do? That's only 2 players.
Yeah, LeBron's not the GOAT at all. Like, that's blasphemy.
That's only 2 players. What did
People
Clay,
need to stop
What
that.
did Clay Thompson do the last 3 games of that series? Game 5.
He didn't
4, 5,
play. He
6.
didn't play that great like that.
What did he do
didn't
game
play
4,
that
5,
great.
and
But Ryan, you
6?
bring a one game of my style.
No, I said what did he do game 4, 5, and 6? Mozgov
I said he didn't play that good.
Mozgov didn't even play the last 2 games.
But what I'm
because
saying is, right, Iggy came to play though. When players, Iggy came to
Did
play.
J.R. Smith not come to play? Did Tristan Thompson not come to play?
Let's look at the series.
Let's go watch
Iggy
it.
averaged more than
Let's go
Yeah.
watch it.
Iggy
go
averaged
watch
more than them.
Let's go watch it. You bring it
Iggy
up.
was the second leading scorer of the series.
He averaged 15.
16. He was the second leading scorer of the series. Cavs leading scorer. Yeah, Cavs leading scorer was under Clay and
But Mike,
Iggy.
you bring that up as if that's a good thing. Mozgov never has averaged 15 ever. So Mozgov averaging 15 is a win for you. That's what I'm trying to bring up to you. You always want to play that role that Iggy averaged 16 more than the Cavs. But what I'm telling y'all is this. If Timothy Mozgov averaged 15 in anything, any fucking thing, that's a win. That's a plus for your team. LeBron got that man average 15. Mozgov career average probably like 4 points per game. 4.
You saying these chokers is blasphemy.
Go look at
Stop
Mozgov career average and then come back and
Yeah,
tell me him averaging 15. You want to bring up Iggy 16. Oh my God. Iggy was doing that. When did Iggy get to Golden State? Can you please tell the people?
14 the year before.
Go look at what Iggy was doing in Philly. So you tell me Iggy averaged
He
16?
wasn't even in Philly. But he was in Denver before he got to go to state.
Philly, he was in Philly when Rose got hurt. Then he went to Denver. But go look at what he was doing in both those places. Iggy was still scoring. So I'm saying him saying Iggy averaging 16 at that point in Iggy's career is actually a decrease for Iggy. Iggy was a 20-point per game scorer the year before that. So that's what I'm saying. The Warriors played worse. Clay played worse. Clay averages over 20. And he
LeBron owned the league. What are you talking about?
Clay averaged over 20.
I won't say LeBron
In
really
15,
owned
Clay
the league.
averaged over 20.
He the most popular, and he's been best player for most
LeBron
years, but he
owned the
didn't own it
league.
like Jordan
Bro,
did.
he owned the league because from 2010 to 2018, he was the top best player or the top 3 player, and he also was on the best teams because he also had other top 10 players on those
Because
teams.
LeBron ain't winning
Kyrie
like scoring
Irving,
titles, get
Chris
all NBA
Bosh.
first team
Yeah, he
defense,
don't own the league.
and like
And-
get 2, 3
well,
pieces. So like
and-
LeBron ain't doing stuff like that. That's owning the league to
And
me.
he's also not only because he's also not playing with teams like Jordan played with. Scottie Pippen was never a top 10 rated player.
Scottie Pippen was top 10
No,
some
he
years.
wasn't. I'm
Some years.
talking about rated. If we go by stats, Scottie Pippen was never top 10 in none of their championship years. Kyrie Irving, D Wade, and Chris Bosh, not Kevin Love, but them 3 was all top 10 players.
Top
statistics.
dude. Statistically, Pippen was a top 10 player.
No, he wasn't. Show me.
In 94,
Jordan wasn't there in 94.
in 96,
Show me where it was.
he averaged like 20.
Show me where it was.
Oh, you going back just scoring?
No, not just scoring. No, I'm saying, Mike, When I say top 10, you like not our top 10 that we
few of
taking.
those years,
No,
Jimmy
I'm
Smith
saying-
was a top 10
no,
player,
I'm
like
saying-
2 of them.
Mike,
2 to 3
Take
years.
all those stats you look at, like PR and all those. He never has. They always. Pippen's never been in the top 10.
Bro, PR, Kyrie, and
Not PR.
I'm saying
I'm saying
Kyrie
take
and Wade
all
was
those
the
stats.
top
total.
10
Wade
when they
and
played with LeBron.
No, when they played with LeBron, Wade was top 10. I'm talking about Mike. You got to take points, rebounds, all that. Totality. Pippen has never been top 10. Never. You want to put him in the top 10.
Wait, you going by statistical
all
categories?
stats. All stats. He's never been. Mike, if you take all stats and compare him to all the NBA players, Pippen has never been in the top 10 in the NBA. Never. When him and Jordan won 6 titles. I'm talking about you take steals, rebounds, points.
He was top 10 in steals,
Nobody
but he
said,
wasn't top 10.
I'm saying,
He
but
wasn't
you
top
take-
10 in
but
rebounds.
They do this,
But
Mike.
Jordan wasn't
they
even
take
top 10 in rebounds
But they
or
take,
assists.
but Jordan was a top 10 player because they take an average of your stats and what you do based on your position and what you do. Scottie Pippen was never top 10, dude. He was never even top 3.
But you can't just go by stats of being top 10 because Pippen was a top 10
No,
player
he
a
wasn't.
few
No,
years
he
from
wasn't. He
Jordan.
never was top 10. And you keep saying that bullshit. That's a lie.
Yes,
he
he
never
was.
was better than Chris Mullin in the 90s. I don't give a fuck what you say. He never was better than Miss Richmond.
Some years Pippen was a top 10 player, Rob.
He wasn't. Show me what year
But
with
I'm
Jordan.
talking about with Jordan.
The 6 rings they won. Show me what year.
96, he was a top
No,
10
he
player.
wasn't.
He
That
got
was a
all
top
NBA
10
first
team.
team and all
So,
NBA division with Jordan.
So what? Draymond was top 10 when he won Defense Player of the Year.
I didn't see.
I'm asking you
I said
that.
all NBA first team defense and offense.
Then Draymond get first team on defense because he got Defense Player of the Year.
He didn't
So
get first team all NBA though.
So when he got first team on defense and Defense Player of the Year, Scottie Pippen get Defense Player of the Year.
He didn't get, but Rob, first team all NBA and first team defense is better than just first team defense.
And Defense Player of the Year in the same year. No, it's not. Defense Player
But
of the Year.
Draymond has never been a top 10 player. Pippen was a top 10 player. Draymond has never averaged 20 points in the season. Pippen has.
Draymond also averaged more assists than Scottie Pippen did.
He has more assists.
And more rebounds. Pippen only did points.
He has more assists.
Like
than
I said,
rebounds. But
Scottie
I'm saying
Pippen was never top 10.
Draymond's never been
So
even a
you
top
he
15
was
player.
in 96. I guarantee I can look up 96, and I guarantee you Scottie won top 10. He won better than Jerry Stackhouse in
A
96.
few years,
He was on a
Pippen
Bulls
top
team.
10.
He was on a better team. That's it.
But if
He
we
was
argue
never
who
top
had more
10.
help, LeBron's
He
definitely
was
had more
never
help
top
than
10.
Jordan. Yes.
He was never top 10. But wrong. LeBron didn't own the league because LeBron
Yeah,
you can't own the league when you lose with Dwayne Wade in 2011 when y'all both top 3 players.
LeBron has been the most popular
That's not
player.
owning the league.
I'll give him
And
that.
Anthony Davis. Yeah, I don't care about popularity, but owning the league, hell no.
Oh, Jordan on the league because you got players saying we could win because of Jordan. That's
And
owning the
Tom
league.
Brady owns the league in football. None of Pippen peers really. Thank you, DC.
No, that's what I'm saying. He ain't really on the league because like KD not even scared
That's what I'm
of
saying,
LeBron.
DC. None
Like
of this.
Jordan had people scared of him.
We know that. Don't tell me that.
KD not even scared of LeBron. So it's
Because
like
he's better
yeah,
than that man. What you talking about?
he not better
And
than
if
him.
they play again, gonna show me gonna be 3-1 versus him in the finals.
Even if he's
He's gonna do more.
3-1, he still ain't better than LeBron.
Wow, I've never seen somebody get to go 1-3 versus somebody in the
Bro,
finals.
because you always bring up LeBron his stack team, but you never bring up KD playing with the Warriors. So
So
how
what? Because LeBron played with the Heat first.
But what I'm saying, you get on LeBron that. I
KD
never hear you get on
dominated.
LeBron for playing with the Warriors. You say he about to be 3-1 against him, but Rod, you never bring up his teams, but you always bring up LeBron teams. That's
Because LeBron beat KD when he had the better team. When KD was a young gun. When he wanted to play with Wade and Bosh.
but I'm saying, don't use that 3-1 against me because LeBron.
I'm using that
he
because that's
beat
the only
him.
reason LeBron beat him.
No, his 3-1 still won't matter because you beat him with the Warriors. You beat him with you.
So LeBron one win don't matter because you beat him
No,
with Wade
KD's
and Bosh.
going to have to give
I'm
his
saying, so-
body of work up to
So
pass
time out.
LeBron,
But I'm
not
saying,
just
wait,
beating him in the
LeBron
final.
won't win matters on KD? Because was
I didn't say his one win matter.
Okay,
LeBron is
so
better
they
than
both got no
KD
wins
just for
versus
body
each
of work.
They both got no wins. versus
LeBron
each
got
other.
more
I'm saying,
first all NBA teams. LeBron got more defensive
Well, who's
teams.
older, Mike?
LeBron got more
Who's
MVPs.
older? Of course he's gonna have
Like
more.
he's better than
MVPs.
KD, bro,
Mike,
all
that's
time.
like you. That's like me saying, 50-year-old, I make more money than you. LeBron's been in the league. LeBron is about to be 36. KD is 31. LeBron is way older.
KD
than
about to be 33. He's 32.
30. Mike, but LeBron came in the league like.
Because I'm 31.
Well, LeBron came in the league 5 years before him. LeBron came in the league 03. KD
4
came in
years before him.
07. Oh wait. So 4 whole years. 4 whole years.
And
So,
Rod, that's
he
still not
still
gonna
has
make him.
more
And he got way more All NBA teams. He got way more All
And
Defensive
KD got
teams.
more scoring titles than him.
That's
KD
it.
got more head-to-head finals wins versus him.
Okay, who got more Finals MVPs? LeBron got more MVP. Like
got
LeBron's
more-
killing him, Rod, in everything besides scoring titles. Okay.
Mike, MVP. Look, KD should have MVP
Okay.
in
What about
2012.
Finals MVP then? What about Finals MVP? Who got more
LeBron's
Finals
been in
MVP?
more finals because he had to stack his team more. KD just started stacking his team. He didn't even stack the Nets. KD didn't do
That's
that.
Joe. That's what I'm saying. Rod, they never played each other when they like a Jordan versus Clyde Drexler. They never played each other
Well,
like
KD
that.
did try to play that man with an even team.
No, he didn't.
KD had the Thunder.
Oh,
they
oh,
was
he was
young.
Thunder.
LeBron
Oh,
was
he
who
was
was going to
Thunder.
beef up his team. Even when he didn't have Russ that year, he got put out the first round without Harden and Russ. He can't do what.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just get on
When
LeBron for
did
second
KD
team.
get put out the
But you
first
give
round?
KD credit for
When
saying
Off the Thunder. Fact check that because that never happened.
Lakers took him up in 2010. You just said when he get put out in the first
That was his
round.
30 in the league.
Yep.
Okay, then. I
Hey,
mean, when
but-
did KD, when he became that dude, when did he get taken out the first round? What DC's talking about? They lost in the second round, DC, to the Grizzlies. That's what DC's talking about.
Round.
The same Grizzlies team that embarrassed CP3 in the first round. He shouldn't have lost to them. Got embarrassed by Mike
Did the
Conley.
Spurs sweep them?
Got embarrassed by
Western
Mike
Final?
Conley.
Did the Spurs sweep
Did the
them?
Clippers lose to them?
Clippers,
Okay, then.
the Clippers beat them too, though, and CP3 was cooking them in game 7.
Oh, the next year.
No, the year before the Clippers beat them.
No, the Grizzlies beat them first.
No.
The Clippers beat them second.
Clippers beat them in 12, and the Spurs swept the Clippers in 12. You remember? In 13, Grizzlies beat them.
The Grizzlies
Because in
they must
14,
play
Clippers
three
lost. In
times.
14, Clippers lost to the Thunder.
I'm saying the Clippers and Grizzlies must play three
No,
times.
twice. In 12, the Clippers beat them in Game 7
I
on the
swear the
road.
Grizzlies beat them first.
In in 12 they beat them because you remember Grizzlies. The Spurs swept the Tony Parker was cooking
Second
Chris
round, my
Paul.
bad. Yeah, so put respect.
And then in
on KD,
13, the Grizzlies beat the Clippers because Randolph was punking Blake Griffin. And
Conley was killing.
and then 14, the Clippers lost to the
Bron made the finals. Bron made finals without niggas. Like who DC made the finals once without people in 07 against.
07. But I'm saying don't act like just brush that away. Like that's
Y'all
big.
keep bringing up that KD he got these teams, but like I said,
no, KD. I'm not
the
gonna give
Warriors
him.
was never going to beat LeBron again without KD. And when KD came there, they went 8-1.
But you see how you saying this though? With Bron, you kill him for having a team. With KD, you don't say nothing.
I don't kill him. What I'm saying is, LeBron, y'all keep saying when is KD on our team? To me, LeBron has 4 rings, and he never has not had a ring when he didn't have a team.
Same with KD. KD has never won a ring when he didn't have a team. Even this year, if he wins, he's never won a
He
ring
still went to
without
the
a team.
finals.
LeBron still went to the finals. See? Y'all see what he's doing?
Did KD average 30 in his finals? LeBron only averaged. He didn't even.
Wait, what are you talking about now?
When they went to the finals, LeBron got swept. KD did lose at 5, but to a better team than the Spurs was. And
He averaged
that
30.
Heat team was better than the Spurs.
But wait.
KD averaged
But
30.
wait, 2018, you don't want to bring up stats because LeBron's stats was better than KD, but you said KD played better.
Mike, KD was how old was he in 2012? Come on, man. Be
No,
real,
2018.
like,
But I'm saying you bring up KD stats for 12, he had better stats than Bron.
I said, no,
But 2018, Bron had better stats than
what I'm
KD.
going to compare is 12 to 07. And in 07, LeBron barely averaged 20. KD
Oh,
averaged
but you can't do 12 and
the year
07,
LeBron
Ron.
made the year LeBron made the finals, got swept by the Spurs. He still brought them all.
Yeah, KD team was better than LeBron. KD 12 team was
What?
better than LeBron 17 because he still had Westbrook and I ain't even gonna say James Harden. He had Westbrook, Ron. Nobody on the Cavs was Westbrook caliber. So stop it.
What did Westbrook do in the versus Kobe and them? What did he do in the playoffs?
Hey, look,
What did he-
we're already. And
What
I
did he
said
do
2
in the
hours for next,
playoffs?
so
What did
let's
Westbrook
go.
do in the playoffs versus Kobe and them? That was KD. That was KD. I mean,
No,
that's
KD was killing. I'm not taking it away from KD. What I'm saying is you being a hypocrite when it
Y'all
comes
just
to
trying to
LeBron
act
and
like
KD.
KD ain't close to LeBron, and
He's
real
not close to LeBron all
It's
time.
real close.
To me, KD better than LeBron now because KD can come
Like,
back
KD been better
off
than
an
LeBron
injury,
since-
average 30.
He's been better than LeBron since 2016.
No, he's not. He ain't been better than LeBron since. No, LeBron was
Yes, he
better
has.
than 16, 17.
He was not better. 17 got 4-1.
LeBron was still better than 17.
No, he wasn't.
LeBron's better than KD
And
at 17.
you keep bringing up stacked teams like Cleveland won fucking stacked with Kyrie and Love, and he just got embarrassed.
Right. LeBron wasn't stacked at 18. KD had the better
17.
team at 18.
Why do you
Yeah,
bring up
17 was even.
17?
17 was even,
He
but
got
LeBron was still
embarrassed.
better because
No, he wasn't.
because KD
No, he
went to them. I wasn't giving KD best in the league when you go to a team you just lost to and do
No,
the
but
ranked
Mano
MVP.
Imano, what happened? What happened, Mano
But
Imano?
no, but KD don't get the best in the league because when you went to the Warriors. So KD, you got to show me. I said if KD do it 2 years in a row, I'll
Trevor
come the best
Lawrence
player.
was the number 1 pick to the NFL
course.
draft. That's it for LeBron. But like I said,
Sorry, guys,
after
we're at
KD
10.
win a ring this year,
He won't be close to
he'll
LeBron.
be probably
I'll put him
KD
past
will be
Bird.
close to top 5.
I'll put him. Wait, so I'll put him 8. I'll argue him and Shaq. I don't know if I'll put him on the
He
Shaq.
overshot.
We'll see. But
He
KD wouldn't be close to LeBron still with a
He
ring,
overshot.
even if he 3-1 in the final. Because you get Harden and Kyrie still. So it ain't like you
wait, if
carry.
LeBron finishes with 4 rings and KD finishes with 4 rings, LeBron just still better than him all time.
He might still. It'll be an argument thing.
What about the year Kyrie left and
Still made the finals at 18. That's what I'm saying, Ross. See,
The
you
East
doing
was
that?
garbage. What? Don't even say that now because you
What?
said the East was
Yeah,
garbage.
Ross, I always say the East is garbage, but he still made the finals. That's still tough. The East is garbage now, and KD about to make the finals.
Joe, get
But
out of
wait,
here.
hold on.
And they lost
You
to-
said the East was good. You never said the East was garbage at 18.
That year I did because Kyrie was hurt for Boston. I told you that. Y'all tried to act like Boston was good, and I said, who did they play?
Right. It doesn't matter. The East is garbage now.
No,
And
they're
KD
not.
gonna make
No,
the
they're
finals. He
not.
still will
No,
credit.
they're
Yes,
not.
it is.
No, they're not.
Stop.
It's not garbage.
The Heat made the
The
finals
West-
last year. The East is garbage.
They would do that.
The
to
Heat made the
West
finals
besides the
with
Lakers.
Tyler the Heat made the
Mike, the Lakers embarrassed everybody in the West, just like
you want to discredit LeBron finals run.
Mike,
the Heat finals run.
Just like KD would embarrass, just like the Blazers would get embarrassed. Dude, you act like the Knicks would beat the Blazers best 7. I told you.
Stop it.
The Knicks would beat the Blazers.
Dame Lillard would kill the Blazers.
Yeah, you going by names again.
Dame Lillard will cook the Blazers.
Yeah, he can't even cook the Grizzlies. That's the problem.
Right, he would cook. He took out the Grizzlies last year. That's why the Grizzlies didn't make the playoffs.
Without Jared Jackson.
When it comes to playoffs,
we'll see.
Lillard showed Ja Morant is levels to this.
We'll see this year.
He showed Morant is levels to this.
We're going to see this year. Why they the 7th seed again? If Lillard just a top 5 player, he better than Kyrie. I'm saying. You act like the West is good. I'm saying. You bring up teams like the Mavericks. The Mavericks wouldn't just beat the Knicks. Like
Mavericks would beat the Knicks.
Oh my
Luka
God,
would kill the Knicks.
You saw what Julius Randle just did to them, and
right in the season.
Like they were doing
in the playoffs, he winning.
D Rose is the most experienced player.
D Rose, my guy, but stop it.
D Rose would kill them.
The Knicks would not beat the Blazers or the Mavericks.
Wow, you really hound the Blazers and Mavericks, and they're gonna both be first round outs. They might not even.
The Knicks will not beat the Blazers or the Mavericks.
Blazers might move.
The Knicks have trouble scoring at times.
They play defense. They won't have trouble.
But Rose do get to the hole that will, though.
The Blazers.
I was just watching not the Bulls the game before. Rose gets to the limit at will.
The Blazers. You keep saying the Knicks struggle to score. Now versus the Blazers let you score. People scored them at will.
In the playoffs, you saw what Dame Lillard did to the Grizzlies.
No, I didn't. I saw what LeBron did to him.
Oh, right, LeBron.
LeBron. I'm just saying, but LeBron did that to team in the East. And you bringing up the East, I'm saying like an 18, DC, y'all keep bringing up 18.
That's what make LeBron so great.
If Kyrie Irving was there, the Celtics would have fucking watched Cleveland. Stop it.
No,
LeBron went 7
because LeBron,
with that weak-ass team.
Low-key, I really don't even – I'm not going to say for sure because
LeBron went 7 with them, and they couldn't score in Game 7. The Celtics could not score in Game 7.
But that's just like saying the Suns would have beat the Bulls in 93 if Cedric Salabos would have played. Some people think that. Bruh, you know – he was a key player to that team. Rob, for real. Phoenix Suns fans do say that. They was like, if Cedric Salabos would have played.
You said you was playing on me.
See, that's how I know you're a casual.
I don't care about the casual.
People do say that.
I know who Cedric Sabalas was.
He not Kyrie Irving.
I know who Cedric Sabalas was, but don't talk to me about him being missing.
But what I'm saying is you can't go.
Don't talk to me about Cedric Sabalas when Kyrie was a fucking best player team that was 38-10 with him.
I still think they would win 7 with Kyrie, and I'm taking LeBron over Kyrie.
It wouldn't win 7.
It wouldn't win 7.
It wouldn't win 7. Kyrie would have ended at 5 or 6. LeBron struggled with a bunch of rookies that didn't know how to score. They didn't know how to score, Mike. They couldn't score. Like, you forgetting the whole fact that they couldn't score. This man said Cedric Sabalas. After Jordan had a historic series, I don't care if Cedric Sabalas was there. I don't care if God himself was there. Michael Jordan would have been able to be stopped.
So Trevor Lawrence was the number 1 pick?
Yep.
Who your Eagles go? Ooh, the Jets selected Zach Wilson. That was a good draft.
He might be like the next Mahomes, low key. I'm not saying statistically wise, but just sneak up on everybody because everybody just started learning about Zach Wilson.
The Jets drafted another QB in the top because one time they're in the top 3. Mm-hmm. So the Jets going for another QB in the top 3.
Zach Wilson gonna be nice though. Well, they gotta get weapons around. I like that pick. Ooh, this is going to be a key pick right here. The 49ers pick going to change up a lot of stuff. Whoever they draft, I think people going to start to look at trading because they looking at Justin Fields or Trey Lance or Mac Jones. And a lot of these teams like Carolina, Denver maybe. And
I see that Alabama receiver that shit was better than the one that got hurt. He going top 5 and the one that was killing going top 15.
I told you, Jalen Waddle that dude. I'm telling you this stuff. But yeah, so the preview of the draft right now,
2
San
quarterbacks
Francisco's on the
taken.
clock. We're looking to see any moves that's happening right now. I know y'all probably watching. 2 quarterbacks of the top 5 have been taken. We still got Trey Lance on the board, Justin Fields, and Mac Jones. Those are the other 3 quarterbacks that are presumed to be taken. I don't know what order, but those are the next 3. Those 3 are kind of interchangeable depending on team because the 49ers say they like the Mac Jones and Trey Lance and Justin Fields.
Mac Jones probably go 3. I've been hearing him a lot.
Yeah, the 49ers like it both. Is Baltimore
I looked at the video on YouTube.
Lamar Jackson about drafting the QB? Undisputed talking about it. Well, John Harbaugh came out the other day and said that they're going to pick up Lamar Jackson's 5th-year option. So I don't know. I honestly don't.
His phone?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Because I got the key. You think he's trying to knock on it?
No, he would have. James would have hit us. He got his phone.
I actually think James got a key.
Yeah, his phone. Yeah, because I called him. And he told me he was at the park because I didn't know he was there. Yeah, he got his phone. I don't think that would not be smart if Baltimore traded him. I mean, To me, Baltimore, the help they need to get around Lamar Jackson is getting more offensive weapons. Mike, is Alex Smith a Hall of Famer to you?
Nah, he's not a Hall of Famer.
You know?
NFL Hall of Fame hard to get. Yeah, he's not a Hall of Famer.
I was looking up his stats before.
Yeah, his stats. Yeah, I looked up his stats too. I was talking about it.
I thought it was gonna be a better question. Stats wasn't there, but he was just a winner.
He was he started his career kind of slow. People say he was a bust. I remember like 09, people say he was a bust.
I remember because the 49ers, they had turmoil with the coaching and stuff like that. But then when he got going, he beat Drew Brees in the playoff game. They was a muff punt away from going to Super Bowl 49ers. And then the next year, he started off 8-1, got hurt, and then they gave Cap the job. Alex Smith, low-key, put in a lot more work than people give him credit.
No, Alex Smith definitely ended his career nice with KC. But what, like people said, like with KC, I remember when they lost in the second round when they hit a bye week, you remember they lost to the Steelers. He didn't throw it down the field like that. He was playing too safe. He used to always play it safe, so that's why people never took him serious like that. Well, but no, he's not a Hall of Famer.
They also the Patriots that year, but that was because of Andy Reid clock management. The year that they beat the Texans.
That's a good point, Joe, about how good Rodgers got, so people would think he a bust. So yeah,
because Rodgers was the 24th pick, and he was the first pick out of Utah. And, I mean, he did start off rocky with San Fran, but like I said, that's because they was going through coaching.
No, yeah, he's not a Hall of Fame, but he was a good quarterback to me. He was a good quarterback.
It's Eli Hall of Fame. Roger Broncos need to go get Julio.
Eli will be Hall of Fame.
See, how did you know that was the next topic? Because we were just talking about Julio. And they talking about the Broncos. I saw rumors that said the Broncos might try to trade.
Why are we talking about a team who suck?
I'm not going to go there with you. We'll be better than your team this year.
You said that last year. We was better than y'all.
Yeah, y'all.
I know it's a new year because I told you earlier football year to year, so I can't bring it last year. I also said
the Bears going to make the playoffs last year, so speak that truth. So
that is crazy though. The only 2 QBs in that draft in the first round.
It was wild. Yeah, Alex Smith was.
But what's the next question? We're gonna get to Julio.
Julio trade rumors. Where do you think Julio would fit? Where do you want to see him go?
Man, the Bears. Of course, I love seeing the Bears, but. To be honest, Julio fit anywhere to me. It sounds crazy, but I think he'll make any team. He'll make any team better. Any offense better, because he brings a dynamic. And I know people get on him for not getting touchdowns lately, but Julio opens up the field for a lot of people, for a lot of teams.
DC. Is Eli Hall of Fame, right? Yeah, Eli's Hall of Fame because of the 2 Super Bowls, but outside of that,
because Eli got some other best too.
Outside of that, no. But he's Hall of Fame, of course, because he got the 2 Super Bowls. But he want to talk about Rondo, but bring up Eli, man.
No, right. Eli got some stats too, though.
Eli won 5,000 yard season because they started letting you just be able to jack up the ball. People with what he has, whatever he has.
So when the quarterback in today's game for the Broncos get 5,000 yards, I want to hear that same thing.
Not just about 5,000 yards. You see what I said about 5,000. Look at Mahomes. You see what I said about his 5,000 yards. It's not a candy.
No, Eli.
But that's quarterbacks might not.
To me.
Hold on. Don't just bring up 5,000 because this quarterback's now that don't coach 5,000 yards, and I don't show them respect like that.
To me, I'm cool. So I'm even with 2 Super Bowls. If Eli don't get in, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, I wonder who's going to trade.
I
wonder who's going to trade Julio. This is my guy Q calling. I'm about to know. Hey, we still on the podcast, my dude. Oh, I'm about to text him. I want to see who Julio, what the Falcons are doing. They looking to trade him because of the money. But I'm waiting to see what the Falcons are going to do with Julio. I would love to see him on the opposite side of Cortland Sutton with KJ Hamler and Tim Patrick in the slot with Jerry Jeudy.
I can't wait till next season when Denver not that good. Denver will be better. I will give you that because that defense did just get help. I don't
want you to give us nothing.
I'm not a hater. I give credit where credit due. Y'all defense will be good.
I just want you
with Von Miller back, and y'all got my old defensive coordinator.
We got Kyle Fuller.
So I'm saying y'all get my old defense coordinator too. Y'all had him for the last 2 years. Y'all get Kyle Fuller. So y'all will be better, but y'all still ain't nothing like Chiefs still win that division with their eyes closed. So it's like y'all get second place.
Cool.
So y'all will be better already. It'll be tough to win in Denver. So
it'll be tough to win in Denver.
But yeah.
I mean that's a given. Let's see the last topic before we move on to the real talk section. What team that was in the playoffs last year do you think can miss the playoffs? I know it's early. Just if you gotta go back off of what team?
I'm realistic with my team. I think my Bears will miss the playoffs.
Give me 3 teams that you think.
NFC, AFC.
You can do both.
For the playoffs last year, definitely the Bears. If Aaron Rodgers leaves, the Packers won't make the playoffs. If Aaron Rodgers leaves, and this is teams who made the playoffs, and the Saints. So they're my 3 NFC. Bears, Packers, Saints. I'm only saying Packers because of Aaron Rodgers.
Mine would be Bears, Saints, Washington football team.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Well, Washington football team, Saints. I'm gonna say Bears or Packers because I think the Packers got some turmoil there.
If Rodgers come back,
in the AFC,
it'll be the same three.
In the AFC, man, the AFC is kind of tough. But low key,
Titans probably won't make it.
Steelers,
Titans.
I'm gonna say Steelers. Well, I believe in the
Titans. Get here or not?
I believe in the Titans a little bit more than I believe in the Colts. But I'm gonna say
Colts just got Wentz too.
Yeah, but Wentz, we gotta see how he bounces back. I'm gonna say, but I do think the Colts can be a Super Bowl favorite. That's the thing. Colts can be a Super Bowl favorite, or they could be mediocre, or it's wherever Wentz takes.
Steelers, Titans, Browns for me. Browns could be good, but I can see them not making it either because they so inconsistent.
Steelers, I'm gonna have to go Steelers, Ravens, or the Browns. That whole division, I don't know. Because last year the Ravens had to fight tooth and nail to get in. And if you don't
DC,
get Lamar,
you said the Browns were gonna be good last year.
If you don't get Lamar,
I'll give DC that.
If you don't get Lamar weapons, I don't know. But I think the Browns actually, to me right now, based on how they just got Javion Conley with Myles Garrett, and they're getting better and Odell coming back, I think the Browns are my favorites to win the AFC North. As of right now, they would be my favorites to win the AFC North. Because I feel like they have a little bit more
NFL so tricky.
It is.
It can be like 10 new playoff teams.
But Bronco Nation, we just got Teddy Bronco. Let me see. Go back to this draft. Because hold on, he's going to get me turned up in here.
Fuck no coach say no favorites.
Who said that? No coach say no favorites.
I think that's what's his name?
That's Duke.
Yeah.
They could be favorites. I said they could be anywhere from the favorites to a mediocre team. I'm not saying right now
the Colts defense still ain't that bad either. They still got a
defense.
They still got a good defense.
They got the best linebacker in the NFL.
And we don't know what Wentz we gonna get. What if MVP Wentz come back?
They got the best linebacker in the NFL. They got
a good offensive line.
Michael Pittman.
Colts still got a decent offensive line. Yeah. Ain't that crazy? They got an offensive line now since Andrew Luck. That's
left. That's how they did it.
Ooh, Trey Lance.
With who?
49ers selected Trey Lance.
At NDSU, yeah.
At NDSU. But I looked at him. He dropped to like 9th.
Well, that just be the month.
Is he good?
I know he at NDSU. Yeah, he nice.
Okay. 49ers selected Trey Lance. So they really about to get rid of him.
He's from here. He's from Minnesota. He's from Marshall, Minnesota.
That was the last topic.
Trey Lance from Marshall, Minnesota. You heard me? People didn't know that. He from Marshall. So shout out to the hometown guy getting drafted in the top 5. Hey, y'all. We appreciate everybody that was watching for the Real Talk or the sports section. But Mike gonna bump that roller skate funk by Carolina Mike, and we're going to go to the Real Talk section. So stick with us. I'm going to tag some of y'all in here. Stick with us.
I'm mad. You was arguing so much, I didn't even share.
Share what? We're going to play the music again. Mike, tweet y'all. YouTube, what's up? Ty, what's up? Ty's still there, look like. I'm about to tag some of our viewers up in here for that Real Talk section. Y'all stick with us, but while y'all listening right now, y'all listening to that roller skate funk by Carolina theme music. Y'all know what time it is.
A lot of people hate it. A lot of people hate it.
Man, I don't know.
He one of the people though, he do speak the truth, but he one of the people though that'd be a hypocrite a lot of things he said.
How you know?
I don't know what I'm saying, but he one of the people that would be shocked. He'd be like that one dude who was
I don't
simping.
think he like that. I don't think he be simping. He actually be like...
No, he don't be simping. No, he get people to... What? No, he get them the real stuff. I'm saying, I was just bringing up Weston that he's a hypocrite. No, he don't be
That
simping.
dude is a hypocrite. I don't see how Kevin Johnson can be a...
An album DC or just like a song? You already know Nas, my guy. Oh yeah, this definitely been 2 hour show. We got 40 minutes for Real Talk.
Alright. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get real. It's time to be in the Real Talk section. Let me tag some other people here that I haven't seen. I'm gonna tag Leo up in here, Julian. Because we got some stuff to talk about. James Petty grew up. Who else? Who else? Whoa, yo, we back, y'all. We never went nowhere. We just back. It's Real Talk time. Got y'all on while
we got a good 40 minutes.
Hey, Tom, we appreciate you. Shout out to the meal prep this week. We got us a good little
Hey, yeah,
40,
thanks,
45
Ty, for
minutes
real.
of the real talk section. We're about to be in here. We got some topics for y'all. Let me give some people a few chances to get up in here. And we're gonna just, politic with y'all a little bit, but I'm giving y'all a couple minutes to get up in here.
You know I'm gonna mess with the DC. If Nas in it, I'm messing with it. I mess with Hov too. The Hov grew on me as I got older. He actually one of my favorites. His albums grew on me.
I don't know. I'm gonna tag some people I haven't tagged before. We need more. We got the views up. Yeah.
DC, next time you come up here,
Welcome, ladies.
man,
Welcome. We here.
about everything about Drake.
Yeah, DCB.
No, but because the one with Pusha T, what was that song? DC, I didn't even know half that stuff, and DC made me really understand that shit better.
If y'all know anybody that should be watching, ladies, tag them. I don't got everybody in here, but I tried to tag some of y'all that come in here often, frequently. So that's what I did tonight. But we appreciate y'all being here with us. Episode 16, season 2, 2021. We out here. We was here. We've been on for about an hour and 20 minutes talking about sports, but now we here with everything real in the field. We got some questions. I got to go to a text message though to see how should I phrase the last question we're going to talk about today. I'll go to that. I'm going to see how I'm going to phrase that. But I'm going to probably be in a doghouse before being in a doghouse. I'm going to let you
What's
know that.
good, Ray?
Because, what I'm going to say tonight, it might ruffle some feathers.
I like them conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but we with y'all for 40 minutes, y'all. Let's get it
We
in.
want some of you ladies to sit right here.
We need a lady on the show. We need ladies' point of view. You finished with Secure?
No, I'm on season 4, DC. I'm on episode.
Season 5 about to come out too.
Yeah, I'm on episode 3 or 4 of season 4, so I'm halfway done with the last season that's out right now.
That's my show.
I watch 3 seasons.
Who's your favorite girl?
Fuck them. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. Molly, I like her, but she.
Molly get on. I like Issa.
Issa fine. She the finest, but I actually like Kelly.
Which one? Oh, Kelly.
The heavier set girl, not to be.
Oh yeah, because she's just cool. She seems fun.
She cool. She real. But
Issa's fine. But I like what's the name too though, Molly.
What's up, y'all? Playing. Yeah, I like.
Hey, DC, you finished Shameless yet?
Issa, I like her, but she just be all over the place. Her and Lawrence both make me mad because they just need to already get back together. But I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Lawrence, I like Lawrence.
That's Blue from the game.
I know.
Yeah, they be trying to act like he got to be soft. They be letting his woman play him in the game. One London tried to play him.
The best of them get played. Believe it or not, the ones who you think get all the win, baby can play.
Lawrence ain't getting all the
You gonna hit or miss.
Lawrence is a real dude.
The best of them hit or miss.
Lawrence is a real dude, and his women be on some scandal stuff. I ain't saying he a player. He a real dude. He be really funny. These women.
The biggest players hit or miss with some women.
No, the players don't get play. It's the ones that try to be good to women that get play. He wasn't a player in the game. Blue was a. He was a.
No, he wouldn't play. Malik took his girl.
He get to season 4. I am on season 4 already. I'm on episode 3.
Kelly is funny.
Episode 3 or 4. I'm on season 4.
And congrats, Janelle.
Mama calling. What up, Zarice? What up? Happy birthday, Zarice.
Happy birthday,
25th
Zarice.
birthday to Zarice.
20.
Yeah, Zarice.
21?
25th.
Oh, I was going to say Zarice.
Happy birthday, Zarice. I hope you turning up.
Happy birthday, Zarice.
I see you having a alliteration next week. You might have to hit Uncle up. Let me come to the alliteration. You feel me? I might need to make a guest appearance. And I need my Red Vibes fit.
Ooh, Falcons win Kyle Pitts from Florida. Tight end.
Gator Nation. Top.
They were saying he nice.
He about to be one of the best tight ends ever do it. Don't tell me who Kyle Pitts is. That you see, what other tight end you don't get drafted in the top 5? Mike, he a dog.
I don't.
Kyle Pitts, he a dog. I'm sorry, y'all.
Who is the highest tight end? Is he the highest tight end ever drafted?
Yeah, top number 4.
No, I told you on the YouTube video. They said he gonna be like a deal. He gonna be a beast when it's Ricky Year type stuff.
I'm talking about he might get 90 catches this year. Gator Nation, top.
Falcons be passing that rock.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, let's get on. We only got 40 minutes.
Top. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. All right.
I still gotta eat my dinner.
Dinner, huh? What's for dinner? Let the people know what's for dinner.
Well, I gotta eat healthy, man, because I'm trying to. I gotta eat healthy tonight.
Just let me know. You gonna put salt on the shit.
I gotta eat healthy.
Okay, but what's for dinner? What's for dinner?
I got boiled chicken and broccoli.
Chicken with no salt.
Chicken, yeah. Well, when I cook it, I would put nothing on it.
I'm watching the draft. Fuck you, Julian, in the draft. Yo, Eagles gonna take something stupid.
Yeah, man, Julian, he been getting on my team all day, and I've been getting on his team 5 wins. Julian can't talk to me until they get over 5 wins. So
well, they won't do it this year.
But what's good, Julian? What's good, Julian? I like when Julian no real talk.
You won't be talking to Mike.
I like when Julian no real talk.
Moving on. I saw, shout out to our sister Ray Blocker, Ray the jeweler, Desiree. I saw them, her and our other sister was talking about this, so I think Ray posted it. Less sodium is a good thing. So I wanted to know what you think, Mike. You believe in the saying, or do you like the saying? This is a better way to put it. Do you like the saying, wrong time, well, right person, wrong time?
Yeah, I definitely think that is true. I feel like all of us, not all of us, but most of us, it can definitely be the right person at the wrong time. Like at a time that you want to do certain things, you wait, hold on, wrong time, right person. So you're saying basically the
right person come along at the wrong time.
At the wrong time. I agree. I definitely think in a lot of people's cases for sure that can happen. Because it could be times in your 20s where you got the right person, a girl to hold you down, but you want to be a savage and smash anything walking, and you don't want to calm down. You don't want to settle down and stuff. So yes, I definitely believe in that right person, wrong time. So
for us who shared it, shout out to Nelly for sharing the podcast. We appreciate you.
What you think? What you think? And I agree, Ray. I definitely agree with that. Right person at the wrong time.
I get what the saying is trying to go after, but I don't like the saying. That's why I meant the first question.
Why you don't like it?
I don't like the saying because I don't think that it's ever like right person, wrong time. You're right. But I think that the time is not wrong. You know your time. That's what I'm saying. You know when you want to settle down. You know you want to be out there. Wrong time, it would be like, oh, dang, darn it, at this time, this happened. This mistake happened. I'm saying you choosing that time, right? So it's your choice to just be upfront with somebody. If you start talking to a chick, if you start talking to a chick.
I agree with that, Janelle. Not with your relationship, but I'm talking about I agree. She just said she went to high school.
We got together then. I'm sure our relationship would have been toxic.
Yeah, I agree with her with that.
Well, I'm not saying this thing. This is what I'm saying. Though.
So that's basically the question what Janelle just explained.
I get it, but what I'm saying is this is why I don't believe in right person, wrong time. Because when you know that, that's what I'm saying. You don't even pursue that relationship. People pursue that relationship, then say, "Oh, you was the right person, it was just the wrong time." What I'm saying is, you knew all along that you wasn't going to be ready to be committed. You wasn't ready for it. So what I'm saying is, wrong time with me. When I hear the word wrong time, is like you didn't know that this time wasn't going to work. You wanted to try it, and you didn't know that this was the wrong time.
No, but Janelle had the perfect example. Like she said, if they would have hit the in high school, that's the wrong time.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
but now they mature.
But Nelly was mature back then to understand
she
that
was, but,
and know that right now I'm not ready. If he was, or he must have been smart enough. If Nelly wasn't, he wasn't. They knew that, so I'm saying they didn't get into that. What I'm saying is there's some people who get into that, right, Mike? And then a year later they do it. They say what they said. Well, it wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right time, and I'm saying I knew that all along.
Ooh, good example, Ray.
What if I meet the right man, but I just got out of something serious and I'm scared, so I choose not to date at the moment? Right person, wrong time.
That's a perfect example.
If you want to be with a person, that's what I'm saying, Julian.
If you want to be a person, nothing will stop you.
I agree. And Ray,
that's true too, though. This is not a right or wrong answer, though.
I was about to go with the first one. I'm about to answer your question, Ray. On that first one, the thing is this: if you just got out of something, right? Explain that to the person. Nobody saying you have to jump in it right away, but that doesn't mean that you need to say this right person, wrong time, and you cut off where y'all never tried it. But this is what I tell people, men and women. I'm against that. If you just got out of something bad, right, and somebody else comes along and you start entertaining it, and they start showing you stuff you've never seen, and they've been consistent with it and genuine with it. That's what I'm saying. I don't care how quick you got out of something. I used to think that, but now it's like, no. If you got out of something and somebody else starts showing you something that the other person didn't, well, then you need to take that leap of faith. Because if you just got out of something you choose not to date, you could be blocking your blessing.
The thing is, I'm actually not even mad at you. This is not a right or wrong answer, so I actually agree with you too, though. I
agree with it. Now that sometimes, life is racist. Now if your mama just died,
I agree with Julian, though.
If your mama just died and he trying to get with you, no, that's what I'm saying. You communicate it. But what I guess when I'm trying to bring up a specific scenario when somebody gets into a relationship with somebody and then after they don't want to be committed anymore, they yell, "You're the right person, but it's just the wrong time." That's where the situation I'm talking about it more. I get what y'all say because I agree. If my mom just died, or my cousin or somebody, or my brother or somebody, something just happened where it's life, I'm not going to be looking to get in no relationship with nobody. I probably don't want to be around people. I'm bringing up a scenario where you do entertain somebody, y'all start talking, y'all start dating on that level, and then you say, well, this is the wrong timing because you getting scared or you getting cold feet. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe in right person, wrong time. I believe more what Julian said, that if you want to be with that person, nothing will stop you. That's what I mainly agree with. Outside of, and I do agree with the stuff Barry talking about, but I'm just speaking on the fact of if y'all decide to entertain each other, you can't entertain each other and say, well, you were the right person. It was just wrong timing for me because I'm doing blah, 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 blah. No, that's what I don't agree with. But I do agree with everything else. I just had to put that out there because I saw that question and it always have not rubbed me the wrong way, but I always was like, I really don't like how that's phased because, damn it, I'm always the right person. And if you meet me, ain't no wrong time. When you meet me, it's the right time.
No, I feel it. I really, like I said, this question for me, it ain't really a wrong answer. And you made some good points. Julian made a good point. Ray and Janelle.
No, they definitely did. It's still your choice.
DC,
it's
I
still
agree
your
with him.
choice
It's still your choice to not talk to him.
That's what I'm saying, DC. That's all I'm saying at the beginning of the
That's
time
true,
before you
DC.
entertain it. That's what I'm saying. It's your choice to say, I got this going on, not to indulge it. I was speaking on a scenario where you entertain it, and then you say, well, this was bad timing because now you start saying, because I got this going on, that going on.
But a certain situation really be wrong time is like, say for you want to be with that time they get married.
That's what I agree with though with Julian, Mike. To me, when Julian, you hit the nail on the head. When somebody say wrong time, right person, wrong time, that means you want to fuck around. That's what I'm saying. If you want to do that, just be a
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
people really want that person so bad, you lie to them and stuff.
I get it. But Mike, what Ray said is, I wouldn't say right person, wrong time. Ray just said like, okay, my mom just died. Type thing. I'm not trying to. I don't have time. I'm still in my feelings right now. Of course, I'm not gonna be saying, well, you know what, baby, let me try to get with you. She going through something. It might take her a year, a couple years. But if I like her, what I'm saying is I'm not gonna pressure her or nothing, make a decision. I'm gonna still be around and see what I can do to be like, okay, I like you, blah blah blah. But I'm just saying, if you know already, like, yeah, Mike, like you said, you want to keep around as your man, but you want to fuck around. That's what I mean. Those are people who you say, well, you're the right person, just long time, baby, because I can't stop doing what I'm doing. But what you said, they just want to keep that person around because they seen something they never seen before, but they don't want to lose that, but they also want to have their cake and eat it too. That's the scenario I was going with more versus the life situation. Because life situations, yeah, you're right. It could be the wrong time if something happened traumatic in your life. Girl, I was leading all types of people on. Nelly, funny. Hey, shout out to Nelly. And Nelly, I don't know how to pronounce your fiance's name, but shout out to you and my future cousin-in-law on him proposing to a beautiful, young, smart, black, educated young woman.
The proposal was nice and creative. It was creative and everything.
Shout out to that young man who is now joining the family.
The Bengals selected Jamar Chase, LSU receiver.
Okay. Oh, that's
Joe Burrow. Yep.
He was the best receiver there with Justin Jefferson. That's his boy. It's Malcolm, left line son.
Oh, Malcolm. Okay.
Okay, Malcolm. Oh, his name fake as fuck. Okay, Malcolm. Congratulations to Malcolm and Janelle on their unison that's coming together. Let them know when the way they're coming because I'll be there. I'll try my bestest to be there.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
I came to Germany wedding, Miss Jasmine wedding.
Yeah, I missed our cousin.
I don't want to miss yours.
I didn't want to miss Jasmine's
because it's a good time family come together.
Congrats. I feel you. It's a fiance. That's what's up. All right, let's talk about it, Mike. Lately, people have been we're going to talk about these next two topics in unison because people low-key kind of been pissing me off, like just hating on everything. What did you think about the new Mortal Kombat movie?
I haven't seen it yet, so this is your topic.
Okay, I've been seeing people.
I plan on watching it, but I haven't seen it.
I've been seeing people talk shit about it.
And I've been on Twitter. It's 50-50. I've been seeing people say it's trash. I've been seeing some people say it's good as hell. So I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna watch it.
And that's the thing that's pissing me off is I've been seeing it's too much 50-50 because Mortal Kombat was good. No, it wasn't like the old one that we used to. It wasn't like what we saw at the beginning. But they got some of the origin of it in there. But of course, everything is going to change with modern times, just like it always.
Was it long?
No, it was about an hour, 45 maybe.
Oh, that's not bad. Because like movies like Avengers could be like 3-4 hours.
I was cleaning up and watching it with the guys as I was doing it. But I liked it. I like how they brought some of the stuff in and they brought some of the origin of it in with some of the 90s Mortal Kombat feel.
Was Liu Kang in it?
Liu Kang was in it. Johnny Cage wasn't in this one, but
Johnny Cage wasn't in it?
No, Mike, but they making the second one. The way they ended, a lot of people wasn't in this one, but they're gonna introduce them for the second one. But
I know Sub-Zero. I should spoil it. Ray Ray, I'm one of the people. I don't even get mad when you spoil it because I would still watch the shit. I would still watch it.
That's what I'm telling Joe. You can tell me a part about it, and when
I would still watch the shit. Yeah, I would still watch it. Yeah.
What happened? But I'm gonna tell you, Sub-Zero was a beast. But you already know who my nigga. Get over here. Scorpion was that nigga came. Oh, I ain't gonna even say it. But Scorpion came back. Joe.
Who you like better? I used to like
the yellow guy.
I used to like Scorpion better because they get over here. And
Get over here.
Mr. What was Sub-Zero had to freeze, but I used to like Scorpion better.
I ain't gonna lie.
Scorpion was cold though in that.
Sub-Zero, but no.
Please don't. I gotta watch it too.
Sub-Zero came out on business. He tried to come out like he was.
No, I'm
running
gonna watch it.
Shit.
I'm gonna watch it for sure.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. Sub-Zero came out like he was running shit, but it was good to me. But I just been seeing a lot of people we grew up with who used to like it, talking and stuff.
Yeah, I've been seeing 50-50. 50-50.
You send me off like that. And
people in a group saying it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna definitely watch
like
it.
People just want to hate on other shit just like now.
Bro, I didn't send you off.
Like, have you been hearing the chatter going around about Black Air Force Ones?
You said you watched it with Jasmine.
Have you been hearing the chatter go around about Black Air Force Ones? I've been seeing people talking about how if you wear Black Air Force Ones, those are dirty forces. Those for broke people, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, when did Black Forces become bad? I'm
one of the people that's a lot of people's problem. We try
all I fuck with is Black Forces. When I grew up, you know me, I was mid-top or low-top Black Forces.
I'm about to get a pair of Black Forces because my white black's dirty. I'm gonna get black and white. Call me broke all you want. Like I know, but I'm just saying. But it's the same people who grew up with this stuff now talking shit. Yeah, I didn't know that about Black Forces. People.
Yeah, I've been seeing that on Twitter and Facebook.
And people our age or younger kids.
No, this is people that's like that we grew up with. One of my guys, Marlon, the one who Cloud9 gear.
That's people probably.
Marlon just made a stats about it. Like, when did Black Forces become bad to wear? Like, it's people our age. That's why I brought up the topic.
I'm shocked about that because
like, when did Black Forces become a bad thing? Like, I just think that people just be doing stuff for the net, just talking for the net, and that's why I be trying not to go in on people. I don't be coming on stats, but I'm going to say like, what the fuck do you wear? Like, what would you wear? You was just wearing Forces like 5 years ago. Now all of a sudden the Black ones is all this bad stuff, all that. Right, man, you gonna watch Space Jam 2 and Black Forces was my favorite ones. High top all day since
you know I watch Space Jam 2.
Facts. And I'm gonna definitely watch Space Jam 2. You see, because Space Jam 1 was my movie. That's one of my favorite.
What's getting me mad about people like, I'm cool with a lot of people on Twitter, basketball wise, with the NBA Twitter world. People just making comparisons like, I want to be better than Jordan. Like, who cares? Like, it's a move. I just don't care if it's better or not.
Usually the first ones are always better, but I'm gonna watch it because Space Jam is a classic to me.
I'm gonna watch it for sure.
And LeBron looked like he would be a good actor. I mean, he already like watching his Instagram with him and his family and stuff be entertaining.
And you already know me. I don't even hate LeBron. I just hate his fans. But
yeah, I just hate LeBron. But off the court, LeBron probably seemed like he was the coolest.
I want to see Space Jam too.
You put on Black Forces when you business. I put on Black Forces, you know me. I used to wear Black Forces with everything.
Well, you already know I'm a fashion guru anyway, so I
just wear Black Forces with anything. But I'm saying lately, I've been seeing people talk about that. It kind of got me hot because Black Forces was my shit. And I'm like, when did Black Forces in general was just cool? When did Black Forces become a thing? I said motherfuckers was wearing Invisible Forces, but when did Black Forces?
Yeah, I'm shocked to hear that. Yeah, I'm shocked to hear that too.
Yeah,
because especially people in our generation, we used to rock Black Forces, White Forces.
That's what
so yeah.
So for sure. I'm trying to see the draft real quick. Keep them updated on the draft. But yeah, what y'all think about Black Forces? Let me know what some of y'all think in the comments about Black Forces. Because I told you I'm about
to get a white pair, black pair.
Falcons make draft history. Take tight end Pitts, number 4.
They might as well keep Julio. They keeping Matt
Ryan for now. Space Jam 2 looking a little lame. I'm watching support LeBron. Yeah, I haven't even seen the previews on it.
I don't think it'll be better than the first one, but when you look back, the first one ain't as good as we. As a kid, it was great, but
the first one is good.
It's good because as a kid, but it really ain't as good as a movie as we think it is.
Well, what type of movie I wanted to
be? No, what I'm saying is, as a kid, it was raw. As a kid, it was raw, and I still watch it now.
It's raw to me now.
But I actually love home Space Jam. Yeah, I was watching it. He loved Space Jam when it was on Netflix for a little bit. But no, Space Jam definitely a classic. It's legendary. I don't think Space Jam 2 will be better, but if it is, it is.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like what people said about Bad Boys 2 versus Bad Boys 1. Bad Boys 1 was the better movie. Bad Boys 2 was funnier. It's just an ongoing joke. Oh, okay, I'm glad it's just an ongoing joke.
Ooh, Miami get Jalen Waddle. I mean, yeah. From Alabama. Okay.
Oh yeah, so Justin Fields might still be there for the Broncos or the Panthers.
Y'all should draft him.
Hey, they thinking about it. I mean, when you on business, sorry, Rod, I almost gave you a stroke trying to read that comment.
But yeah, the Black Force thing for me. Hey, roast me if I'm wearing Black Forces, man. You already know me.
Good. Child or adult, you tripping. Yeah, that's what I said. You see, the first one is a classic, whether you're an adult or a child. I could watch Space Jam all day in adult. And the second one might be that way too. I don't know. I'm just waiting to see, but that first one was cold.
Oh, first one is legendary. Don't get me wrong. That's still a classic. I still watch it to this day.
Big facts. I believe.
I don't think the second will be close to the first one, but we'll see. If it is, I'll say it. Because this ain't comparing LeBron and Jordan. People need to stop it.
Yeah, I really don't care about that. Like I said,
it's a movie. Yeah, it's a movie.
Outside of the court, LeBron, cool. Mike, the first Space
No, I agree.
Big facts.
I agree. It's
like
still good, but it ain't like when I was a kid. I used to think that was like the best movie ever.
Well, I mean, I never thought it was the best.
No, I did. I used to think that movie. You remember Ross Bumpy the Tape? We used to watch that like 2 or 3 times in a row.
I like Home Alone, but remember, I used to like Space Jam a lot.
But when I was younger, I put that in my top 10 movies type shit.
Well, Mike, it's still one of my top 10s though.
That ain't no top 10 movie.
You sound.
He said you sound.
It don't depend. Like if you're talking about category, like a certain category, no. But if we talking about just movies to watch, hell yeah, Space Jam and Home Alone always gonna be my two.
You think Space Jam better like Forrest Gump type shit?
Yeah, I watch Space Jam and Forrest Gump. Space Jam, Home Alone, Baby Boy, ATL. Like I watch them movies all the time. Like
yeah, Space Jam ain't on like Baby Boy level.
They different types, but yeah, for me,
it's different type of movie.
Yeah, it is. I'll pop Space Jam in tonight. Like you talking about? Ooh,
Baby Boy 1. It was Baby Boy.
No, he said Bad Boy 1 or 2 since we.
For some reason I thought that was Baby Boy.
Bad Boy 1 is
better,
but 2 is funny.
I like 1 better than 2. I actually like Bad Boys 3 better than 2.
I never seen 3.
3 good.
I still haven't seen 3. I gotta.
2 is good too. Though. See, I hate comparing movies all good. Like when we argue about the Fridays.
Home Alone.
I hate
I tell everybody. I tell my students all the time. We used to watch Home Alone every night. We used to watch Home Alone every night.
I like New York the best. So everybody loves 1 better.
I like 2 and 1. 2 and 1 is a tie.
Because New York's when he was throwing the bricks down from the building.
2 and 1 is a tie. It's a tie to me. 2 and 1 is a tie.
1 was funny too. You remember he was like from a treehouse.
1 was funny because man, yeah. Then he was like, he told that man, what did he say?
Home Alone was funny.
He said, oh yeah. He was like, ma'am, I'm 8 years old. She was like, no. She was like, are you here by yourself? He was like, ma'am, I'm 8 years old.
Facts.
Do you
Facts.
think
I like 2 the best.
He was like, I don't think so. Where's your mom? She's in the car. Where's your dad? He's at work. Where's your brothers and sisters? I'm the only child. Where do you live?
Yeah, he was smart.
He was like, I can't tell you that. Why not? Because you're a stranger. That man was funny as hell.
He was shopping. How old was he? Like 8,
he
right?
was like 8 years old. And then
that's like Milani doing that next shot. I couldn't imagine us leaving him.
I'm gonna count to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keys off my property before I pop your guts full of lint. All right, Lenny, I'm going. 1,
I agree with Ace. Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2.
10.
That was 2.
Keep the change.
No, that was 1. They did that in 2 also. You remember?
Did it in 1, so he did it to the pizza.
He did it in 1, yeah.
Then he did it to Marvin Harry the first time.
And in 2 he did. You remember when they came to the hotel? Yeah.
He did it, and then he put the fireworks in there when they was looking for the dad for the credit card.
Oh yeah, he did say his mom dad.
I'm already upstairs, dummy. Hell yeah.
We used to say our cousin Jeremy used to look like him. Janelle brother.
Taking me back, boy.
Used to look like
I know, right?
Macaulay Culkin.
Y'all, now we switching over, y'all, into a little bit more serious gears. This happened in Minnesota, so some of our people that's watching from other states probably don't know about it. But on Tuesday, there was a school shooting. The good news about this is nobody ended up dying. A 6th grader, though, shot up Plymouth Middle School. Plymouth is a west of the Twin Cities suburb by Hopkins, all that area, right off of 169 and Highway 169 and 36, Plymouth Middle School. My AAU team that I coach for actually practices there. And one of my coworkers' kids actually was at school when it happened. But there was a school shooting. There was reports that I later found out that was not true. The kid did not yell "fuck Black Lives Matter" and shoot. The kid did shoot 3 shots into the ceiling, but this kid has had trouble past before. They said in 2nd grade he did ask to paint his face in a swastika paint. So it is remnants of possible hate crime there. The dad said it was a cry.
How does that easy access to gun?
The dad said it was a cry for help. He stole the dad's gun, by the way. What do you make of this Plymouth Middle School shooting?
It's kind of scary to me that he got the gun so easy. I don't know. That's kind of scary to me. I'm glad nobody died. And I feel like he probably wasn't trying to do it to kill people. He was doing it like you say it was a crowd for help probably. So I'm glad nobody died, but it's still alarming that he was able to get a gun that easy and bringing that to school. So it's scary. It's scary for kids. Like it's scary for the kids that's there. So it is alarming. So I'm glad nobody died though. So.
What do you think about the parents? Like,
yeah, to me, the parents gotta be held accountable for that.
if they,
You ain't gotta go to jail, nothing. They need to be held
Some of the
accountable.
reports are saying he didn't say "fuck Black Lives Matter," but I saw that being reported on there, and he said he and also the dad came and told the news that the son said he wanted to go out by
He should be held accountable.
He said he wanted to have the cops kill him. That's why he did what he did. The son wanted the cops to kill him. He wanted to go out by cops.
Yeah, that's the crowd for help. They need to look into that situation. Is he getting abused at home or something? I don't know.
Well, I don't even think it comes down to abuse. I think what it is I think it does. I don't know.
It's
I'm
a crowd for help or something.
Like
It may not be abuse. Is he getting attention at home?
I'm not trying to act like because he has an older brother and a younger sibling. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's a black and white thing. But
it's probably an attention thing.
The fact that he said he wanted to get killed by the cops, I feel like he wanted that attention on him because he probably feels like a lot of black people have been getting attention because they got killed by the cops. And he felt like if he shot up the school, he would get the cops to shoot him. And the reason why I'm leaning towards this because they said that this boy has a history of having hateful things happen. They said in second grade they was doing like face painting and stuff like that, and he asked the teacher could he have a swastika painted on his face. So that breeds the reason I asked about the parents
from Oregon, the offensive tackle from Oregon.
Oh, Penny Sweet or whatever.
Sweet, yeah.
The reason why I asked about the parents, Mike, is because in second grade he asked about a swastika, the Nazis and all this, about hateful stuff. How does he know about hateful banter? How does he know about hateful speech? Because it's been talked about around the adults. That's what Mama said was stay in the kid's place. But the adults around him are talking and he's saying stuff. So I want the authorities to investigate the parents more because, like you said, how did he get access to the gun quickly? And how is he having all these social injustice? Why does he want to get killed by the cops?
That's what I'm saying.
What type of attention do you want? Like, what are you trying to say here? Do you know the history of who the cops are killing them?
That's why I say, like you said, we got to look into that whole situation closer.
And then to me, this is we'll talk. I'm going to talk about this.
And that may not be wrong, but you still got to just look at it. To
me, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to be a hypocrite if I don't. This is the privilege of the white boy that did this. This is the privilege that white people get in the society without knowing. That boy brought a gun to school and shot 3 shots and is alive.
Low key, if he was, yeah.
I do know what old girl did with the knife. She did have it on somebody, but he shot at a school with other kids in there, came out alive. The cops didn't even think to shoot. Makia Bryant had a knife and they shot.
But even that low key, if it was other around
the thing that pissed
with
me
a gun without even trying to kill somebody,
they probably shot. The story that I found, the thing that has my blood boiling about the story that I found out about is when the dad come out and say, well, he wanted to die by suicide by cop. Well, that's not a joke because that's how our black kids are dying. That's how Tamir Rice did die. That's how Makia Bryant did die. That's how Breonna Taylor and all them did die. These young people that's how they die. And you playing around saying you want to die like that, and then you do something and bring it harmfully to the school where you could have killed other people. Like I said, my colleague, my coworker said he felt helpless that he couldn't do nothing for his kid that was at the school when this school shooting was happening. His kid was there in school, goes to the school, Mike. I practiced there. And this boy going around. This boy going around saying he wanted to get killed by the cops. That's the white privilege we talk about in society when white people say it's not black and white. Well, it really is because that was a black boy in Plymouth Middle School. Who knows if they would have opened fire outside of the school and killed that boy.
And Ohio,
he was only a 6th grader. I don't want that boy to be killed. What I'm saying is, like you said, he need to be held accountable and his parents need to be held accountable. They need to really, really investigate this shit because that's some scary stuff. That little boy, a 6th grader, already has that mindset. And if he does
able to get a gun,
so if he does have any hate speech in him, where it was a swastika, where it was said fuck Black Lives Matter, whatever it was, they need to investigate him and his parents because y'all could use your son as a scapegoat. That's all we know to do that. And I would hope they did it, but how did he get the gun so easily?
I'm with you.
As a 6th grader.
No, I agree. Definitely got to investigate this.
Larry, I agree. How did his son get the gun alone to be able to take it to school? Facts. That's what I want to know. That's exactly what I want to know. And that's why I need to hold them accountable too. And then your son going around wanting swastikas painted on his face. What the fuck are y'all teaching at home? Yeah, we know what y'all teaching. We know exactly what y'all teaching. And now y'all trying to say it was a cry for help. No, it's probably a cry for help for y'all to go get educated on some shit. And I don't want to even jump to conclusions, but I'm just glad everybody is okay. Because I'm tired of seeing schools getting shot up. I'm tired of our kids being harmed. I'm tired of all of it. I'm tired of all the violence. But the funny part is, the sad part is like, and I'm gonna say this on our platform. The sad part is like people always be saying shit like, oh, cops are damned if they do, damned if they don't. They get lethal training. They're scared of this and scared of that. But it's like the people y'all are afraid of are the people that's not doing shit. Like, seriously, that's like me being afraid of my niece that Melania's going to kill me. She's not. She's a child. She's 7. And unless I'm asleep, that's the only way she'll be able to. But if I'm up, she's not going to be able to harm me at all. What I'm saying is the cops are worried about so-called black people, but yet these white people are the ones doing all this stuff, carrying guns in school, shooting up grocery stores, and doing that. But y'all say y'all fear black. Your life was threatening because you talking to a black person.
I feel like you're afraid that life is a threat is an excuse.
Who gets pissed off that you interrupting their day for no reason? That now you're detaining them.
That's just a way to cover their ass
because they
too.
doing stuff like,
really...
oh, you're detained. No, you was never detained. You put me over for a stop. So yes, I am mad that you're trying to take me to jail, waste 8 hours out of my day, book me, and get my name fucked up. I am pissed because I shouldn't have to go through this.
The afraid thing and stuff is a way to cover their ass in court and stuff. So yeah, it's definitely No, I'm with you.
A black teenager just got shot dead because his girlfriend's mom called the police on him for hitting his girlfriend, her daughter. The cops came to the school to arrest him, and he was killed in a bathroom. Wow. Rest in peace, that young man. Sorry for what he did to the young girl, but wow.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did that, but it's still though
that's
to
not
die.
That's not
a death sentence.
That's him. Okay, a slap on the wrist. He learned he got to go to some class. He go to jail, domestic abuse, and now you learn from it. But now y'all killed him. Wow. We know what it is, and that's what I was talking about that day when we got into the system. That's the system we in right now. The system reacts for one a lot quicker, and then the system is let's wait for the facts. Let's be patient for the other. That's what I was talking about.
People only say let's wait for if it happens to their family, so they ain't trying to wait for no facts.
We know what they call it, the complexion for protection. Let's just be real. If it's white Mike, it's wait for the facts. Let's investigate it. So
yeah, for sure.
I understand what I said about McKay Brian. I still put that on adults today, but what I'm just saying is that is what we talk about. That is what we talk about. But
facts, right.
I'm sorry we had to get deep in that, y'all, but we had to talk about it because that was something that happened right here in our backyard. That's something that happened right here in our home.
And it's alarming still.
Alarming because, like I said, it's right in our backyard. And I got a coworker who was in that. Basically, his kids was in that. So it's 15 minutes away. It could be in my school. I work at a school. It could be any of us. So
for sure,
that was something big to talk about. But now moving on to something a little bit lighthearted. These last few topics, we got about 10 more minutes left, and then we're gonna head out of here. We really appreciate y'all sticking with us for this whole 2 hours. 30 minutes over an hour and a half. That's cool. We had a long show to get to y'all.
No, yeah.
We told y'all we had a lot of topics to get to.
Sure.
Joe Budden and podcast like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So once we get to that level, we're gonna be on there. They say he had a
Charlamagne to be like an hour and a half.
Something different. It always do, little sis. The body camera footage always shows something different from the cops report, and that needs to be looked at more too. Why does the body
42, 10, and 3. This dude can come back and drop 40 easy.
Right, crazy.
But yeah, man, that's definitely alarming though, man, for real. Rod walked off because KD just snapped tonight. Without harder than Kyrie.
I don't know what else the man got to do.
He got a lot to do if he want to be up there with the God tier players.
We'll talk about that offset. Next topic. I want to hear what you ladies got to say. So chime in. Is it okay to make your spouse jealous? Like to try to purposely make your spouse jealous?
People do that in relationships. I feel. But
I'm saying, is it okay?
Is it okay?
Would you do it? Would you try to make your woman jealous? Like you need to notice a real wife, not only your wife.
I don't. To me, it's okay as long as you don't do it when you like trying to smash. If you try to make somebody by trying to have an affair and stuff, that's wrong. But like it's okay if you want to make them jealous and make them get your attention. If you I'm going up to girls now, you wear skin tight dress with some heels and stuff like that. There ain't no wrong with that. It happens in relationships.
Broncos up. Carolina took Jace Horn, the cornerback out of South Carolina. He was one of the top corners.
But yeah, to me, I don't think it's a big deal. I know you might disagree with this, but it ain't a big deal if they want to make you a little jealous to make sure you still paying attention to them and stuff. Just don't get crazy with it. Don't go overboard having an affair. Don't flirt crazy when you kissing somebody or if you let somebody touch your butt and stuff like that. Little stuff like that. Don't do it like that, but just make them jealous, like wearing some sexy out. Or if you on the beach with your shirt off and stuff like that, doing stuff like that, make it just like that. It's fine with that. Little innocent jealousy is cool.
Don't make me jealous. I might fuck somebody up. I'm gonna just let you know right now. What happened to your modern woman question? You ain't
Hey, that's on. I see it. It's on there.
The question was, it's coming. It's coming, DC. But don't even bring that up to me. No, don't try to make me jealous. Let me know. You know, because there's no need to make me jealous. If you're my woman, there's no need to make me jealous because I want you. So like, you don't need to make me jealous. Just you probably might need to.
Yeah, but what if you get 10 years and stuff get dry and stuff, and I don't know.
Maybe just like, oh right, they noticed this at work about my hair. No,
he said, Mike, you funny.
If it's not her fault, I don't think it's terrible. I'm not saying it's terrible. I mean, it's good that your woman.
Yeah, don't be crazy with it. I agree with Rage and them. Don't be crazy with it. It's good that
your woman might want to, keep the spice up, but don't go too far. Just
don't
try to make me jealous while turning up and turning.
Don't try to make me jealous where you letting a dude touch your butt, or if you say kissing, stuff like that. Stuff like that. No, that's doing too much.
Well, if one want to get the extra attention, okay, now you want to start arguing, you're trying to get me jealous type of shit.
But like a little jealousy.
I ain't no fruity pie. I'm Nick Bean, DC. You already know how I go. I'm lit, and I damn sure ain't taking no shit.
A little jealousy, I don't think that's not the biggest deal to me. That's not, But if you go too crazy, having an affair type shit, that's definitely a no-no. So I don't know.
Low key, I'm low key. They said people say I'm jealous naturally, like not jealous, but I'm like when it's my girl, I know she look good, but don't tell me she look good, type shit. Don't tell me she look good.
What if your girl say somebody else look good? I'm talking like a famous person. I start with that.
If it's famous, cool. I mean,
but if she saying your friend fine,
all right, he was fine. Your friend such a fine as hell, just like you. Well, bitch, it's over.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much to say your friend fine, but like, what's just my Morris Chestnut? You wouldn't care?
No.
Famous? Okay, a famous person. Okay.
I mean, he rich. Get us rich, baby. I might tell you go on a date with him. If he asks you on a date, I might tell you to go with him. But yeah, I'll turn into.
I said Morris Chestnut too, just because I know women love him. Ray love him.
Jealous, or do you love him?
No, that's why I just had to say something. Something like
you've been paying attention to the game all day, and then I get
dressy. Yeah, something like that.
That you turn your head off the game for a second. Cheating is taking
it way too far. Even a little bit, like too much flirting could be taken too far. Like you talk somebody and he touching her butt or something. I'm gonna
tell you this, Ray. I ain't taking my game off nothing. If the Broncos playing the Chiefs, we ain't taking our game off nothing.
You crazy.
You try to make me turn my head. I'm gonna knock your motherfucking head off.
Like say for instance, you got two of your guys there, and she came on the thong. Is that too far?
I got something for your ass.
You heard me? What if you and your boys watch the noon games and the 3 o'clock games, Sunday night game, and she was mad like that? You ain't paying me no attention, and she came on the thong in front of your friends. Is that too far?
She came on the thong. Boy, what the fuck? Yeah, all right. I don't condone putting your hands on women, but that'd be the day I grab the motherfucker back.
Hey, what you think?
Get your ass.
What you think, Brent? Do he want us?
Brandon, what you think?
Brandon, what you think?
Yeah, if she came out on the thong, or I ask you to go out. You say not tonight, then I pull out my little black dress to go out. I bet you come out there. Now,
you ain't telling Ryan he ain't going out.
No, you going even flirting is too far. Well, that's fun, right? Bring out that little black dress in the weather like it was today. You bring that little black dress, your ass the lock's gonna be changed by the time you come into the house. But
sometimes you want your girl dressing sexy a little bit. You want your girl dressing sexy if y'all go out.
If we go out together,
but if she go out with the girls, you want
she gonna dress how she dress. I mean, I never have brought up a woman dressing. You gonna dress how you dress, but if that shit if your cheeks are showing, skimpy titties are showing, that shit dead.
What was that question?
Is it okay to purposely make your spouse
jealous?
Your personal relationship jealous? Like, what the fuck you think?
No, I've been a little OC, DC. I've been a little OC. I was going to sit here and say. I was a little OC with the thong thing.
Motherfucker come out of the thong, they might end up on the football field because they going to go through that motherfucking TV.
I was doing too much right there, DC.
they might end up through the motherfucking TV and be at the football stadium with them.
But yeah, that's the question, Brandon.
And this man Mike said she come out on the thong with the duster out, huh?
But
so yeah, Mookie, is it okay to purposely make your girl jealous?
Oh, this next question is a tough topic, and I messaged, and I know it's because Dr. Umar ain't it.
No, it ain't. It's because I saw it's about this one.
Go ahead, let's just go through. We already went through.
It's about this one chick on Instagram. That they showed me, her roommate showed me. They was over here talking about some. Do you think black men who date interracially have mama issues or issues with black women. So if you're a black man and you date like a white woman or
Well, I can answer that question. No, I don't
you
have
mama issues.
No, I don't think you have mommy
That's
issues,
what I
or I don't think you hate black women. I don't think you hate black women. It's just like I say, I don't know. So I thought you was going off the Dr. Umar interview. He think a black man shouldn't do it at all. He even say black people should date interracial at all, stuff like that. And Dr. Umar, even though I disagree with him in that, and people like, do you mess with Dr. Umar? He said, I'm like, no, I still mess with Dr. Umar. Even it's just something we just disagree on. So for me, I don't think they have mommy issues or hate black women. It's just some black dudes do though. I be seeing some black dudes get me mad. Yeah. Even black women. Tarika, she just got into it with a group of black women who love white dudes. And they was just them the ones I hate though, because they was being OC with it. They was just generalizing other black dudes, and then they was basically saying like, yeah, we ain't messing with black dudes, y'all too, blah blah blah. So that gets me mad. Or like a black dude like, I don't like black girls because they do this and that. That's why I just mess with white girls. See, I ain't like that. Like I ain't like that at all. So it's like for me, I don't agree with this. If you date interracially, you got mommy issues, or you don't like black women. I don't agree with that. But it's certain people. It is a lot of black people who date interracially who do get it though, who get mommy issues and hate black and hate the other race. So yes, it is black people like that, but I know some who ain't like that.
I do, only if they're bashing black women in the process. Patrick Surtain, baby, let's get it.
Damn, y'all trying to stack on that defense.
Let's get it!
Y'all trying to stack that D.
I wish we were at the fields, but we just got Teddy B, so it must be.
And I agree with Ray though.
Teddy B and Locke.
Them the people that get me mad when you belittle your own racist stuff just because you date interracial stuff. See, I don't agree with that at all.
Oh yeah, because we got to go against Kansas City twice. Shut shit down. Kyle Fuller, Patrick Surtain Jr.
What do you think? I know you have a.
I'm sorry.
I know you have a big opinion on this.
Patrick Surtain, Ronald Darby, Kyle Fuller, and Bryce Callahan.
I feel like you're a hypocrite.
Fly Zone Part 2.
I feel like you're a hypocrite because you cool with black dudes. You cool with black dudes dating the interracial, but you say it irks you if black women date the white men. So to me, I don't agree with that. You can't like it one way and hate it the other way. I don't agree with that.
White women, but the white men did that for 400 years.
Yeah, that's hypocrisy like crazy.
But no, I'm just being ignorant.
And I know your brother and stuff, but you still
I talked about that on the podcast before. I'm not going to even delve into that part no more. But my point about this topic is this: the lady that I was talking about on Instagram, I'm not going to call her the B word, but I want to, but I'm not. But the lady that was on Instagram saying this shit, she tweaking. No, you don't have mommy issues because sometimes it's just about what you rock with, what's around you, and who match with you, who is a genuine person, who's really real. I do at the end of the day prefer black women. I prefer my black sisters, my chocolate sisters. I love us. I love black women. But what I'm saying is, I also love women. I love women in general.
And I ain't out there just like, I'm just dating this white girl. So it's some dudes who just like that.
I didn't like natives. I didn't like Indians. I didn't like Mexicans. I didn't like, shit. You name them, I like them.
Yeah, that's
Ron Martin on National Security, DC. You already know. But me personally, no, I think that lady was.
No, but even Dr. Umar said you shouldn't be smashing them.
I think that,
he OC with it. Like, you shouldn't even be doing nothing.
You know, Mo don't really fuck with it like that. Mo don't really fuck with it like that. So.
Yeah, that's why we're cool. One of the dudes, what's his name?
I know. So I get it. Yeah, he used to see So like, I get it and all, but. If it's a white chick, I mean, she got to be. If you're a white chick and I start dating you and think about marrying you, you got to be top notch because, like I said, I do prefer sisters, but I'm not gonna say I wouldn't date a white chick. If she cool, if she down for the cause, you know, she can never experience and live what we live, but if she down for the cause and she out there with her man, myself, then I'll ride for her. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I love my mama to death. Yeah, me and my mama butt heads. You know, mama be quick.
Me too. Yeah,
but I love mama to death, so I don't got mama issues. My mama was there for me. It's just, to me, it's about what you prefer.
It's basically about the question earlier about the time of things.
Yeah, who around you and what's around you and what did you connect with? Because if y'all souls connect, you know, then color at that point don't matter. But like I said, I do prefer black women, but I don't think you got mommy issues. I agree with Ray and Nelly. You have mommy issues if you do get interracial and you just start looking down upon your race. Like, I think like we talked about.
I got him get mommy issues, but
like we talked about,
he date black women.
We talked about the Nation of Islam last week. they have something on them because they bash black people when they're black. That's what I'm saying. If you are black and you bash them because you like white women, okay. If you like Vanilla Ice, okay, cool. But then once you start bashing black women because you like white women, then that's a fucking problem to me. Or you like
I don't even agree with that.
At that point, you got some motherfucking issues with your own race.
No, for real,
You an Uncle Bixby ass nigga. You an Uncle Tom ass nigga.
Yeah. Now I don't agree with that.
For real.
And like I say, Dr. Umar, I still listen to all his interviews. I still mess fuck with Dr. Umar tough.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But I don't agree with him on that, and he wouldn't even fuck with me at all because he said I just couldn't message you like that. So it's like it's cool, but I still respect his level of knowledge.
Oh yeah,
and I still listen to all his interviews and stuff.
Facts.
So
big facts.
And I'm glad he's doing the school type stuff. It's just we wouldn't be able to ever meet each other and shit like that.
You gotta chill, Rob, bro. Hey, I'm just the real talk section, James Petty. Go up. Hey, I know you inspired me on Facebook. I'm interested to hear y'all opinion. If you like Vanilla Ice and shit, that's on you. But don't be sitting over here talking about my sisters. I mean, you can like white women all you want. You be giving it to Rob. Hey, I be trying to give it to him the only way I know, the way it was given to us. But yeah, as soon as you start this, you Uncle Bixby ass for real, man. I can't trust you. But this last question, y'all, this
will go.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, I'm not as big in because I'm gonna have to say this on a podcast because it was brought to me. It was brought to me by Pay Attention that she say you be talking shit on the podcast like you really just about that. Like when you're not really just this or that. You're not really about that. Like blah blah blah. So I'm gonna tell y'all. Sometimes I do give in. Okay, I'm on here for entertainment purposes. I do give in, but don't get it twisted. I'm not gonna say that. Don't get it twisted though. I give in from time to time, but I do my shit. I does my shit. Okay. Damn, I missed the whole show. Start over.
Facts, DC. No
Jerry, hey, this show.
I don't care what he say. Like I said, I still fuck with him.
Of your own, Mike. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Mike on that too, man. If a black dude like white women, I can't trust them on back. I'm sorry. Damn, Jamie, he got a white wife. I trust Big Bro all the time. All the time. What, Ace?
I understand. I don't even get mad at something.
Wait, what Ace say all the time?
Because it is a lot of it is a lot of dudes like that though.
No, I feel
a lot of dudes.
But Mike, the thing is, Jamie knows from Chicago. You moved into Minnesota, so life became different.
I understand what he's saying, though, and I'm fine if he generalizes on it because it is. I be seeing a lot of dudes even on Twitter doing that shit. Like a lot of black dudes, they white dudes. I'm like, all right, y'all tripping now.
But that's family. Okay,
y'all tripping now.
You fought every time, all the time. Hey, Ace, we're not gonna talk about it on here. We'll talk about it. Hit me in the DM, but I don't fold. Stop it. Come on, man. I don't fold. I hold my ground from time to time. I fold when I need to be. You know, they say I'm too brick body anyway, so I fold when I need to fold. But I hold when I need to hold. You feel me? You like that. Put that in one of y'all songs. I fold when I fold. I hold when I hold.
I understand you, Jamie, though. I understand.
But my question, y'all, I'm about to ask the last question before we get out of here. My question was this.
Eagles traded up?
Who they trade?
Oh, I can't. Julian, you in here? Okay, I can't wait to talk shit to Julian because he get on my bears for that. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to be at the bar tonight, Slide, if you ain't all mushed up. What bar you going to tonight? Fuck. And I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I might need to hit you up. I might need to hit you up. Hey, Boogie, where you going? Mike, they say you don't like black shit, so it's a difference. Facts. You're right, Jamie. You're right. Petty, no, facts. Big facts. Hey, y'all see me out here getting swole. Shout out to Artists.
But I also understand where Jamie comes from, too, because I be seeing too much shit that just piss me off.
Shout out to Artists and Fitness. Yeah, let me love Jamie comment because Jamie out here preaching today too. And congrats to my man James Petty Guwap. He proposed to his
for real? Congrats, Jamie.
They wedding is in July. I got invited. I'm definitely gonna try to make it with all my heart and soul to that because we grew up with Jamie. You know that's our guy.
Jamie.
That's my 20-year guy. I just told him that on Snapchat the other day. So congrats to all this black love out here, man. I'm loving seeing it, man. We ain't no stereotypes. Shout out to all the black love that's going out and going around. It's all in the air. It's in the air. Shout out to the black love that's out here because it's out here. All right? It's out here. Eagles finna take Fields. Damn! If the Eagles take Fields, Julian, I might have
Eagles just traded up from 12 to 10.
They probably finna take Fields.
Eagles traded up. So wait, Eagles don't believe in Jalen Hurts?
They probably finna take Fields or a receiver. Now, but I think Fields.
They need to take Smith from Alabama.
I'm talking about the Patriots. Black Love is definitely in the air. It definitely is. Black Love is in the air, gang.
But
Black Power. So yeah.
What do you even mean by this last question?
Okay.
Like
the next question. I'm gonna tell y'all this funny because this is why I say I hold, I don't fold, but I kind of fold. Because what I was gonna ask it is modern women the motherfucking problem? Are modern women the problem on why why the divorce rates are going up? And why women ain't getting married in general? Are modern women? But let me tell you.
You answer first. Go ahead.
I had to fold, and this one Ace I fold. So I was told I'm gonna give y'all the
say
three
simping.
ways. I'm gonna give y'all.
Say simp.
I'm not gonna say simping, not at all.
Fold.
I'm not gonna say simping at all because I don't simp. Simping is look up the definition of simping.
Fold.
Right? Is nowhere near. Fold ain't simping. Simping.
Well, explain it. Let me see it. And I'll let you know.
The three questions, because I got told, no, 2 questions. I got told to ask the question 2 ways because it was disrespectful to women. What difficulties arise today while dating modern women, and define a modern woman?
Yeah, define modern woman.
What do men bring to the table / offer for modern women of today? Why should women still want to marry men?
It's the other way around too.
Modern women ain't taking y'all shit and y'all hate it. Oh my!
It's
God.
the other way around too. It's a 2-way street.
So,
see, you're very 2OC. Y'all very for her women, you for the men. See, I'm
not for nobody.
No, yes, you is, bro. See, I'm wrong or right situation. I may take a woman's side sometimes. I may take the man's side sometimes.
I'm not for neither side. I actually like the modern woman because, Mike, my whole feelings of the relationship.
Eagles got the best wide out in the draft.
Yeah, they got who?
Devontae Smith. I just said they should have took him.
He wasn't. He's not the best.
LeRon said he's not the best. Wasn't the best receiver on his team. But go ahead, my bad. We'll come back to
that. The best receivers in the draft is Jalen Waddle and Chase. The one that got taken in the top 5.
Yeah, this is not my debate. You know, I don't really watch college like
Jamar
that.
Jamar Chase from LSU is the best receiver in the draft, but that's another story.
I thought you said Waddle was.
He was the best receiver in Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Alabama had better players, Mike, so he's going to get the stats. What's his name left? Burrow left, but Jamar Chase, don't get it twisted. Mike, they said Jamar Chase was better than Justin Jefferson last year.
Eagles could have got him at 12. Dallas wasn't taking him.
They said Jamar Chase was better than Justin Jefferson last year.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He was the best receiver on LSU last year. You go look at the numbers. But let me get back to this. See, this is the thing. No, you think I'm taking from men? No, I actually like the modern woman. I feel like everybody should be independent on their own. Interdependence with your partner, yes, but you should be independent on your own. You should be strong-minded. You shouldn't have to have a man tell you what to do. So I believe in the ideals of the modern woman. The one thing that I disagree with, let me see what, because I like the first question better. What difficulties arise today while dating modern women? I'm gonna tell you, it's that motherfucking bald-headed motherfucker Steve Harvey. He the reason why modern women's act like a woman, think like a man. Act like a woman, think like a man. What I'm saying is, no. If you're a woman, still think like a woman. We talked about wrong person or wrong time and right person. That think like a man type shit is there. Women nowadays, that's the thing. They feel like they gotta play a man's game.
I agree with that, Janelle.
Women feel like they have to play a man's game, but they don't have to play our game. Just be yourself, and you're gonna get with the right guy. Don't act like you depend on a guy. Be independent. What I'm saying is, what attracts me to a woman is the fact that, like Jamie Foxx said, she got her own, for real. She don't need me at all. So when you show you don't need me financially, you don't need me in no way to help your life besides that's what you want to do. I told Beta all the time, I don't want a woman who only want to be with me because I got this money, or I got this nice house, or I got this. I want you to want to be with me because that's what you want to do. Because I want to be with you because that's what I want to do. I want to be with you, so I want you to be with me because you want to be with me. So what I'm saying is I like the modern woman. The modern woman should be independent. I want you to want me because you like me, not what I can do for you or what I am doing for you or what I will do for you. I want you to like me because you like me as a person. You like my personality. You like my characteristics. But I think where the problem is, I'm not blaming modern women. I think it's just this modernity in general. But I do think modern women have became to the front. I'm going to blame the Me Too movement.
If you broke, just say that.
Who said that?
Terry.
If you broke, just say that, right? Man, it'd be funny when I be saying that type of stuff, Terry. If you broke, just say that. I feel like the Me Too movement has pushed the needle where they have made this whole modern woman debate because, no, the modern woman don't have to be this or that. And I'm not saying what a woman has to be. All I'm saying is the modern woman doesn't have to combat the modern man. That's what I'm saying. So when I saw that second question, it said, why It's a why do.
Ooh, Bears better do something smart. Ryan Pace an idiot though. He might do something stupid.
It said why would women still want to date? Why would women still want to marry a man? Well, because like I said, you like that man. He's showing interest in you. He's showing you that he's putting you over everything. He cares about you. He's not playing games with you. He loves you. That's why you the same ways that our parents pick the man that they picked, or you pick the reason why you pick the man you pick. You're going to pick the man that shows interest in you. That's why you should still marry. It's not the fact that what is your reason to marry because I can do everything on my own. And that's the shit that the Me Too movement.
I don't know who the Bears going to
That's the shit that the Me Too movement got them thinking like, oh, I can do everything on my own. You can. Like I said, I love independence, but okay, are you gonna get with somebody? Are you gonna make a unison? Are you gonna procreate? What is your goal to do? I also think modern women and men have refined the traditional relationship. Everyone doesn't believe in marriage. And I don't believe in marriage in traditional sense, Nelly. That's me. So I don't believe in marriage in traditional sense. I believe in common law marriage more than anything.
Real talk,
now,
though.
if the woman I got with said, Rod, I want you to do it right and put a ring on my finger and do it this way, and I really loved her, I would do that.
Yeah, I need to stop, Terry.
But I believe in
because Bears just traded up.
I believe in common law marriage. So I believe in that where my word, if I'm committed to you, as this is what I tell people. I hate when they say, well, she don't got a ring on her finger, she can do this. No, because my word, no, it's not a cop-out, Julian. Because what's a cop-out is, I'm going to tell you why it's not a cop-out.
No, real talk, though, got to be smart with marriage these days. No, got to be smart with marriage.
The reason why common law marriage is not a cop-out, Julian, if you really stand on your word, is because people could do all the stuff they do at a church, put a ring on it, and get married, and they can still cheat on you. You can use your word and be faithful to the same woman for the rest of your life and not cheat if you have an agreement with her on what y'all is. If you have a understanding on what y'all is, you don't have to be married with a ring, and your word can still be bond where you don't cheat. A cop-out is any man who does something that against their word. So if you marry a woman and tell her she's the only man for you, and you out here cheating on her and fucking other women, you are the cop-out. Don't tell me common law is a cop-out when that person that said common law stick by their stick to what they said. They there every day. They're not cheating. They in their relationship full fold, through good or through bad. That's not a cop-out just because you don't go to a church or have people there and get noticed by the state. That's not a cop-out. What a cop-out is that person who try to use marriage to have somebody beneath their side, but you still doing single people shit. You still sneaking around and having adultery, committing adultery behind your wife or your husband back.
Stop it, Julian. He said common law marriage like high schoolers dating.
No, Julian, you sound dumb. Be married or don't be married. Because I know motherfuckers that's been married for 20 plus years and been fucking on more women than I've been fucking on. And I'm single.
Yeah.
Or since I've been single, I know people that's married that's been fucking on more people than I've been fucking on outside of their wife.
Yeah, for sure. No, definitely.
Traditional marriage don't mean shit. It only means something to the state.
I'm not gonna say don't get married or do,
I'm saying
we all different.
It depends on what the people think. But
be smart with your choices.
What that unit as a couple thing. But traditional marriage to me don't make your shit stand on ground more than a common law marriage.
Married, take your time. Take your time.
What I'm saying is, Mike, though, what I'm arguing with Julian is traditional marriage don't make you stand over common law marriage.
Yeah, don't at all.
Traditional motherfuckers out here traditionally cheat on motherfuckers.
Yeah, don't at all. I agree with
that.
Your
word is what's bond. Y'all know how Julian is, though. Yeah, we already know, Terry. That's why I'm not
married automatically put you in this upper echelon. It doesn't at all. It doesn't at all.
Julian's one of them.
Yeah, it doesn't at all.
And you married, Mike, and you say
it doesn't at all.
I know people married, and neither one of them act as they're married. Facts. That's
what
I'm saying.
Me too.
Me too. Where the man and woman
put you up here, it doesn't at all.
And the woman was cheating. But Mike, what do you think about the modern woman? The way I explained, but what is your definition?
Well, for me, times definitely it's definitely for like women's in the 50s and stuff. I feel like it's different. Like Janelle Rivera said, women are making more. Women are more educated. Women ain't about the I'm about to clean for you all day. You go out and do your thing, cheat on me and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like the modern woman is different because they have more leverage than they did back then. They are making more money, but I also feel like they want their cake and eat it too. Because when it's time to do certain things, they want to bring up. But I'm a woman. This like that. So it's like women, y'all can't have your cake and eat it too. If you want to play that role, play it all the way. Is all I'm saying. And I ain't trying to have y'all against me because, like I said, in certain situations, I'm on woman's side or a man's side. So for me, the modern women definitely have more leverage than like women in the 50s and 60s and stuff.
I agree with Mike in terms of divorce.
And men, we can't have our cake and eat it too.
And then divorce, but also a lot of women are in better situations financially these days. They can afford to leave bad relationships.
I agree, Terry. Marriage is basically just a contract.
And that
Marriage can protect you from certain things, but it also can mess you up. Hey, Bears got on Fields. Terry said Bears better get him.
No!
Bears got Fields.
No! Shout out to the Bears, though. That was smart. About time the Bears.
Okay, Ryan Pace.
Shout
You
out
still,
to the Bears.
but wait. So Dalton probably gonna be the starter, and he probably. Oh, you think they go make?
By week 4, it feels to be starting.
You think they okay?
Okay,
Ryan Pace.
Damn.
That helped me not hate you a little bit.
That's a good pickup.
That's a good pickup. That's a good pickup.
He
gonna struggle though his first few years, but I'm cool with that.
Ooh.
I'll build around
They
Fields.
ain't gonna struggle if the Bears don't get another receiver.
I'll build around Fields.
With Mooney, y'all just drafted that tight end out of Notre Dame. The Bears getting David Montgomery. They got some nice young weapons of the future.
Like I said, we need.
No, for real. If a
people
woman
need-
or a man play somebody that's good to them, then they're the idiot. But usually the smart ones change their ways to what's good for them, for men and women. Well, I want to say that, Ray, because what you agree with, Rod, the Bears draft pick. And DC, no, I agree with you too about how you said modern women trying to move like men.
Eagles
And that's
picked a
why
good pick too, Julian.
that's why I said that's why I said that Justin Fields is I'm tripping. I agree with you, DC, that modern women moving like dudes. That's why I said Steve Harvey writing that book was another thing to just stir the pot. Basically.
Steve Harvey, hypocrite from his last marriage.
That's
so
what
he
I'm
need
saying.
to stop.
That's what I'm saying. He a hypocrite from his last marriage, but writing that book just further stirs the pot between this dichotomy of men and women. But I agree, man. I don't think that the modern woman is a bad thing. Like, that's the thing that people don't got to understand about me. I don't think, because I know how to cook myself. I just did my laundry the other day by myself. I just cleaned up my crib the other day by myself. I don't need a woman to do those things for me. I don't care if a woman did those things for me. If I want you, it's because I want you. I actually love
and
you.
I agree,
The independent puts pressure on us.
You want both parties
Yes.
bringing leverage to the relationship.
They don't got to put up with our
You
bullshit.
want both parties bringing
I
leverage
agree,
to the
Jamie. That's what I'm
relationship.
saying. I agree. Be your own mind. But what I'm saying is, don't take the shit too far.
Be able to have a family and raise your kids and get married is fine too, though. Like I feel like the way the world going with modern women is, it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. We just, like I say, we got to be smart with our relationships and be smart with who we marry and stuff, or even have kids with.
Big fact.
Both parties got to be smart with it. You gotta know signs of things, and don't be young and dumb and get married too quick and stuff like that. So like that.
Young.
And I'm even talking to myself too, though, about getting married young.
I'm 29. I ain't married yet. The only thing that sucks is that the reason women act like this towards us is the men of generations before us. You're right, Joe. Hey, that's a great point. That is a great point. But the one thing that I will challenge about that, Joe, is the women today, is I would say, some of us, y'all got to look at it, how a lot of us was raised in single-parent households with the mom, especially in the black community, but also look at, like you said, now we got to look at how the needle has moved more, right? So, Joe, you're right. Women do act like that because the way men acted generation before. But women didn't have the power that they have now. So now that the needle has moved that way towards women, they have to open themselves up. And I'm not saying open it up to every guy, but they have to open it up to the right guy to give them a chance. You can't go off generations before because the needle has moved. You know,
Hey,
the
facts,
needle
DC.
has moved. The needle has moved for women. The needle has
Warm Christian.
well, I'm not really religious, but the needle has moved for women, so I'm saying they have to move the needle away from how they think men are, right? Because we know men in the 50s and 60s can put their hands on women. I don't even think to put my hands on a woman nowadays unless she come out in front of my cousins, brothers, and friends inside of a thong, or we watching football, then I'm going to put her ass through the TV.
Yeah. Nah, men used to beat the crap out of her out there.
I know that, but that's what I've just said. The needle has moved, but women now has more power. And now, if you touch a woman and they report your ass, you going down. Back in the day, a husband could slap a woman, you'll turn the blind eye to it because he's the man. So I'm saying, now that
But
the needle has
also,
changed that way, they have to.
There's
they have to
situations where
open
it's
up
kind
a
of like
little
back
more.
then where sometimes
Unless you're 20 dating a sugar daddy, then he might still be.
there's times where like sometimes a woman playing like the role back then where she's a stay-at-home mom and the man's making money.
Bingo.
Man's making the money and she's watching the kids. There's relationships like that.
Oh my God, James
The
Petty
first
Guwap. This is gonna be a topic next week because what you just said right there, you hit the nail on the head. First thing first, people worry about other folks and try to compete with other relationships.
Well, that's one thing we gotta stop quick. You can't compare relationships.
Too much.
But he do this for her, but you don't know he just cheated on her with like 3 women and stuff like
but
that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. People
I ain't gonna lie.
don't compare relationships is bad.
If she called and they come, you going facts, real facts.
No. I agree with that. People don't compare relationships is bad.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, James Petty Guwap. One of my guys, his girl used to compare what I used to do for my girl. The new generation
women is soft.
She used to compare what I did for my girl to what he was doing for her. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit did make me feel kind of like chest out.
But I will say this though.
When my girl start comparing me to what? Like, Rob, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Oh, I'm gonna show your ass what I'm not.
I'm
gonna show you what I'm not
that because also
back then,
if you compare your girl to other women,
this new generation of women is soft. Hey, Terry is on
men
fucking,
what's the name? Some men compare their women to other women. She do this and that. It's like you can't compare.
Yeah, we're gonna go for another 5 more minutes, y'all. We gonna end it at 2.5 hours. Terry said, hey y'all, if y'all ain't on YouTube, I'm gonna read to what Terry said, Mike. Terry said, back then you can beat a woman and she still made you dinner. This new generation of women is soft.
He's joking though.
I know he is. I know. What is the age? What is the age you even supposed to get married at?
There's no age to be able to
you
get
can't
married.
put a time on it.
No, you're right. There's no age. No, I agree.
If you're ready, you're ready. That's what Terry said.
No, I agree, Terry. You're right. You're right. I think there's no time limit for age. There's no time limit for marriage.
Hurt people doing the same shit that men did that was wrong. Doesn't benefit you by doing the same things. What I do, Jamie, I snap.
Every relationship, yeah. And we gotta understand every relationship, every situation different.
What I say, how I snap.
And like Ted said,
you never know what other couple was dealing with
behind closed doors. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I never compare.
Because it's definitely was like, he do this for her stuff, but I'm like, but you don't know he just cheated with her with 2 girls. So it's like it's just like you can't compare a relationship.
Mike that type of friend. Hey y'all, Mike that type of friend, him and his wife gonna be on a double date. Oh, I'm talking about Terry. Mike and his wife. Mike and his wife gonna be on a double date with the friend and his wife, and Mike's wife gonna come on and be like, see, Mike, he just does this for her. He pulls out the
I wouldn't do that. No, I would never.
Mike gonna be right there like, you also know that dude just
y'all know what I always say about cheat. Like I say, I can be my guy can be with a girl and I'm cool with his girl. I wouldn't say nothing to his girl. I wouldn't snitch on nothing. That's not my business. I'd never get in. It's not my business. Not my business. Like what you always say, my name Bennett and I ain't it.
Like Tay told his cousin, that's why we cousins.
So I've never snitched. I've never snitched when it come to that. Hey,
big facts.
You gonna have to find out he cheating himself. Because if you tell on him,
James,
she might not believe.
Terry be turning up. Terry, our guy, he be turning up. We gotta stop.
Hey, I'm Stevie Wonder when it comes to that stuff. Real.
Big facts. There are shitty individuals behind closed doors. But yeah, you don't know what's going on behind the closed doors of somebody's relationship. But yeah, I'll let any woman I'm dealing with on that level know. Like, as soon as you compare me to something else, like that's when. I'm not saying I'm gonna be done with you type shit, but that's what shit.
He said Mike dry snitching. I was actually giving an example. Though. Like, I wouldn't even tell my girl nothing like that, but he cheated with 2 girls. That's me basically saying in my head from an example.
It's a disagreement. We talk it out right then and there. And that's the beauty about it. I'm that type of person that do like to talk shit out right then and there. But the thing is, what I'm having trouble
with. That's good, Jamie. You can talk it out. That's good.
What I'm having trouble with in my little situation.
Low key though, for some reason, when that ring get on or when you get married, shit change sometimes.
Hey, this nigga Mike preaching me all night. Hey,
bro.
Mike, you need a glass of wine? That man said, when you get married, shit changes. This is the point I'm at right now, James.
But Jamie already had babies and stuff though. He already had kids and stuff, so he's already going through
this the point I'm at right now, James. Go out there with it. This thing. I'm definitely I'm that type of person that like to talk about it. Now, do we come to an agreement right away from the disagreement? No. I'm at the point right now where I'd like to talk about it. I like to talk about the shit.
Hey, I'm definitely about to get a mouthful.
But I like to talk about the shit. But the thing is, I like to talk about it right then and there, but we don't see each other's side. Like, we don't talk it out. And then she said right now, I'm not seeing her side, but we don't see each other's side. But I'm trying to work on that. Like, I'm literally trying to like have a disagreement and find a way we could talk about it right then and there, and where we could just both come to the middle. That's ultimately what I'm trying to work on. But I'm working. I'm not my best version of myself, but that's what I'm working on right now because
I don't know about your girl, but you a stubborn person too, though. So
at
you
times
stubborn.
I got some Taurus raising me. Shout out to the Tauruses out here. Mike sleeping on the couch
You
tonight.
can get Rod. You
This
can get
nigga
Rod
ain't-
facts on the paper. He still go deny it.
Wow, you sound just like.
Well, everybody, Terry them know.
Give me the facts on how I just be like that shit false.
I can say
It's a conspiracy theory.
somebody hit a 3, and you're like, he didn't hit a 3, it was a 2, and I can show you he hit a 3, and you still go.
Mike wants now
be
so shit changed, huh, motherfucker? Missy, so shit changed. Mike ass ain't
I
getting
ain't talking about my situation. Yeah, I be trying to tell her I ain't talking about my situation.
Just talking in
I'm
general.
talking
The
in
real
general.
talk section, giving some of these young lads that ain't advice. But big bro, I'm just letting you know the lock's gonna be changed now when your ass go. You know, you gonna have to break the door, break the window. But we was on here 2.5 hours.
I
y'all.
know.
We definitely appreciate y'all. It was lit. Hey, I'm gonna have to put some video out here. I'll tell y'all how the trip in Cincinnati went next Thursday. I
Give
get
us
to
a
see the
vlog.
fam tomorrow.
The Cincinnati trip.
I have to do a video, a vlog. I'll do a vlog. Y'all get to see some of the fam. Y'all gonna see Skylar. Y'all gonna see Shamika. Y'all
Hey,
gonna
we
see
need a
Ron.
woman guest too. We need a woman guest.
And discuss maybe. Don't look at it as an argument.
Yeah, nothing perfect.
Discussion.
No relationship perfect.
Joe, I'm gonna take that advice, brother. I'm definitely gonna take
And
that
I
advice.
see, and one more thing, I see relationships with things seem perfect. They talking all that stuff, but see things like everything going good. They give certain advice, and they get a divorce.
No, thanks.
They
Look,
get a divorce like 2 weeks later. Or
what's
something.
good on the outside ain't always good on the
Good on the
inside.
inside.
You know what I'm
When
saying?
people force
The grass
that
ain't always
relationship,
good on the
yeah.
other side. But y'all know what's going on tonight. Y'all got the trash still. We appreciate y'all for being in here doing the draft. Episode 16, season 2, 23, 21. We turned up.
Hey,
George,
peace out, y'all.
hey, I'm gonna miss you tomorrow, George. I'm her co-teacher. Miss George, one of the best 4th grade teachers out here, y'all. I love me some Miss George.
What's up, Miss Gores? She probably remember me.
She know you, but I came in on her first. See y'all next week.
All right,
Bye, y'all.
y'all. Yep, see y'all.